troll jump. I was around there, so me and him are chilling, and out of nowhere, like some dude jumped out of the air and just like I don't know how, but he came from up top. He
I think it
striked
was
me, and I was
Troll.
like, "What the?"
From the
So my
top
friend came
rope.
back. My friend came back. He just saw me like handling this man. And I killed him. He was like, "What happened?" I was like, "Bro, I thought we were safe. I didn't even know it said we got invaded. Like the dude came out of nowhere, so I killed him." So we're journeying again, picking up items and clearing camps. At the end of clearing a camp, when I mean like we cleared out the last guy in the camp. I turn around, right, and all I see is a dragon head in front of me.
Nope. Leave me alone, Knight. Leave me
As he
alone.
spewed right towards me and my friend,
Oh god, the rot.
and we died. And I was like, "Yo, where did this man come from? Was he waiting and hiding?"
Yeah, he was hiding.
The dude assassinated us with dragon magic, and it was at that moment I said, when I get my second run, I'm going to build a faith build so I can do the same thing. That rot spewing magic is that works.
I think
It
one
works.
of my best kills was the Bolt of Grand Sax.
Yeah.
And I had Alexander's shard, which increases Ashes of War. I had Godfrey's icon, and I had another one as well. Would basically increase the range, and like I saw them from a distance, and I did the bolt, and its range is ridiculous. So I just sniper shot at them.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I mean, there is one good bow though in the game. Rodon's bow. I love Rodon. Y'all use Rodon's bow?
I like I said, I tried, but like again, the scaling is so fucking awful.
Yeah, I mean, scale. Yeah,
I think I used Radon's bow once just out of morbid curiosity. I was like, wow, this thing is so slow.
the special's cool though.
I mean,
You know, like
it's a giant longbow. I expect
I
it to
mean,
be
yeah,
like
it is
slower.
gonna be slow,
Yeah.
but still,
My,
I was like, damn.
What about how you guys feel about whips though? Because I
Whips-
kind of like you do your thing.
Whips aren't bad actually. I was
Yeah.
expecting them to kind of suck. They're not
Same.
bad.
Especially if you
I
get the
think it was-
Hoslow brother whips.
Yeah. Like I thought it was gonna be bad, but then and then it was good. But then I put two whips in my hand, and let me tell you, I became a monster.
Like,
Edgy
Edgy saw me fight Lanisex with the bow about a week ago, didn't
Yeah.
With both whips?
Just one.
No,
I see the
one.
one, but it was still.
Oh, that's still fire. That's still cool.
No, you know what's actually what? Okay, so this is my discovery. What I consider to be one of the best weapons in the game. I never hear anyone use it. Is the
Yeah.
Death's Poker.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude! Like literally anyone who does like speed runs or whatever. Yeah, that's literally always the go-to weapon. Like it does so much fucking damage.
Like I've melted. Like
Oh yeah.
what's his fucking name? Morgoth. Like like you know how you get the shackle.
Yeah.
Like, I shackled him and I just melted his health bar in like 2 hits.
Still though, Blasphemous Blade, man, you get 80.
Oh my god, Blasphemous Blade!
It just goes for everybody. I had my Radon armor and the Blasphemous Blade. The strength at 60, the faith at 80. I plowed.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Everyone.
You want to?
It
Okay,
was
so
beautiful.
here's a tip for somebody. I see that we're alive, and this is a tip for anyone who is struggling with Melania. I guarantee you, the Blasphemous Blade, Asha War, Taker's Flame will knock her on her ass consistently.
It will.
Or just get a Malekith's Black Blade.
That one too.
Malekith's
The only
Black
downside to Malekith's Black Blade, because that is my other favorite weapon of the game. The only downside to it is that if you don't hit her with that first strike, you're just kind of fucked.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the Godslayer Greatsword? Because I remember fighting these dudes mad hard just to get it, and when I got it, I was like,
I don't
It's
think I got
alright.
that
It's
one,
not
so-
really as good as it should be.
it's the one that it's the great blade with and it shoots the black flames. You have to fight the twin and the fatty to get it.
Oh, you're talking about the god?
The foreskin duo. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the peeler.
the foreskin duo.
The peeler. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
You get, and then you get the sword. It's like two-handed big sword. It's like a helix pattern at the tip.
Yeah,
And
so
Yeah, I know
especially
which one you're talking
the
about.
sword is good for PvE if you're fighting a
Mhm.
boss. Like that Asher War is good for like it's a good opener to like melt their health bar.
Yeah.
It's not really practical to use throughout the fight because it's so slow.
You know what? I was using for the most of the beginning stages of my gameplay. Like when I first got the game, I was using rapiers. Those are really good.
Yeah,
I
Red
actually
Bull-
like
good.
those a lot.
They break stance very well.
Yeah, like the frozen
Okay.
needle.
We
For a
got
while, the frozen needle was kind of busted.
we got Dragon, Exeter. We got Dayton. Got Wayward in the stream. Thanks for coming in,
Sir.
guys.
Hello.
Can I just add one thing?
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
Do not sleep on the fingerprint shield. That is how I beat Melania.
Ooh. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that thing
Oh,
you,
yeah.
put, you put like a shield, like I don't remember what shield charm it is, but you put the shield charm. I actually flat out took Melania's entire charge, and she did not break my stance with the fingerprint shield. I couldn't.
That's the
just
one
think people-
that
I think people
couldn't-
sleep on shields in general. I think people sleep on shields in general. Like,
I mean, I kind of spammed using a shield for most of the game.
How I beat Melania is actually pretty funny because I know this is controversial or I don't know, but like they put it in the game, so they did it that way. I used Tisha's spirit summon, and she just kept staggering Melania. But
I mean, some of those spirit summons are absolutely just useful. Just like, some of them, when you upgrade them to max, oh boy.
Yeah, the Tish Black Blade though. Damn.
Fucking Lieutenant with her fucking
cards on the
spam.
table. Like, well,
I'm trying to look at the ones I used to use a lot.
We're looking at superficial aspects, so you're fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
We're doing.
Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
You know, one of the
you've
one
got
of the ones that are kind of slept on. I don't know what they're called, but they're like 5 undead guys with shields and like grenades, and they actually do really good with tanking.
Are you talking about the Great Shield Soldier ashes? I'm kind of looking through the wiki right now. It's just
No,
to,
it's not the
refresh my
Great
memory.
Shield Shoulder. They're like they look like undead like zombies, but with like little like soldier helmets on them. And
I know what you're talking about. I think those are the either they're the Raya Lucaria Soldier ashes because you said they throw bombs too, right?
I need the whole
they're
lore. Yes. Wait, we'll get to the whole lore. Don't worry.
Man, I got lore for all of these characters because like I said, I've played the game so many times. Like
I remember
Sauron, hold your. I've played the game too. I've been like obsessed with Elden Ring lore. Honestly, it's so good.
I got some spicy takes.
Elden Ring had a lockhold, Elden Ring had a good stronghold of me for such a good while. Like I'm at least half plus a year. Like I was like, goodness gracious, like this game was just too fun.
All right, I'm okay. One more thing before we get into this. Who's the worst boss in the game? Personal opinion.
Start
with Bags. Start with Bags.
Wait, when you say boss, story boss or just any boss?
Any boss, the worst boss in the game.
Those stupid green dragon thingies, those little
bastards.
the
gargoyle thing.
Those dragons that spew the flames and they're ugly, like they're rotting. Those pieces you find them like 4 times in the game at least. I hate those guys.
The tree spirits.
The snake-looking ones.
Yeah, the snake-looking dragon ones.
Yeah, fuck them.
You fight them in the castle. Then there's one underneath the starting point in the game, like when you first start when you exit into the hub world.
Yep.
In that hidden dungeon, there's one down there. There's one by the spirit trees. I hate those guys. They spin around, come at you, spitting the golden flames of fire. I'm like, screw you asshole. But hey, Lieutenant for the clutch as a spirit ash. She just sits there sniping him. Yeah. Distracts him a little bit. I come in, bing, bing, bing. And it works.
I don't like doing dungeons. I just don't. They're not like for the most part. They're not fun. I'm sorry.
Going for like
some of the dungeons
and items, they're not worth it.
Some of the dungeons are aggravating, especially the I forgot what specific one they're called.
The chariot ones.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my
God. Yo, the pain. But I'm a completionist, so I have no choice.
Okay, Angie, who's your worst boss in the game?
Those twin statue guys, the ones that had the dual spears, the ones that spew putrid shit, the ones that you have to fight. If you want to do what's it? The what's her name? I'm big on name. She's on this list too. I should know her name. The one who gives you hugs.
Thea.
Oh, Thea.
Yeah. Fuck them. I legit didn't even beat them. Like I got to that part, realized how annoying it was. Like, nope, not worth it. Not worth it. I'm good.
And there's another way to get to the area they're guarding too. So they knew it's like, oh, you don't want to fight these motherfuckers? Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
the game has so many ways around certain things. It's like
it's either them or Foreskin Duo as the worst.
You know what? You know what? You know what I tried doing once for one of the bosses. I guess you could. Does it count as a boss? When you get the mimic tier, I guess that's a boss technically.
Yeah, that's a boss.
I went to the mimic tier and I was like, on my second run, I was like, wait a minute. So the first run, he copied what I had on me. So
yeah, just take everything off.
I went in butt naked, and I wanted to see how long it would take to kill him with my fist, but it was taking too long.
Yeah, because like even with buffs, the fist only do like 1 and 2 damage per hit.
Yeah, like my normal fist, I went in there and he's me, so we're both just punching each other. And I was like, this is taking forever. So I just pulled out like my spear and I just chucked that lightning spear at him. I was like, bye. And then I got my mimic tier, and mimic tier is my best friend.
All right, J-Step, who's the worst boss in your opinion?
Okay, now worst boss as in the hardest, or worst boss is as
the one you actually
the most unfair in your opinion.
Yeah.
Oh man, this one has a bit of a story, but I'll try and keep it brief. You know that like lizard that lizard that has like the lava and shit like that. He has like
my
now the last
lava
one,
salamander thing.
Yeah, the one that's in the concentrated snowfield.
Or something like that.
But I found out something funny. If you piss him off and like run to one of the octopuses, the octopus and that worm guy will fight, and the octopus will win.
Really?
I don't know what happened. I don't know what kind of weird bullcrap the freaking octopus did, but he basically went against Godzilla, and the octopus won.
Oh, you know what? I just thought of another boss I absolutely hated. That snow-covered fortress that's optional that you have to beat that one. Yeah, fuck that guy, because the damn banished soldiers he summons at the start of the fight are so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean that dude with the lightning feet thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It was annoying.
Boss was played in the first place because
he was annoying, but he was one of my favorite bosses. I actually enjoyed fighting this man.
It was annoying until I realized you could just jump over his attacks.
Yeah, the summons were annoying, sure, but fighting him was it just felt exhilarating. Like this dude was, I was like, yeah, what's up? Step back, come back. I fought him with katanas, the blood katana.
All right, Sauron, who's your the worst boss in Elden Ring for you?
All right, so I've been thinking about it while you guys are talking, and I got 3, and they all
3.
I got 3. And they all are shit in my opinion for various reasons. The first one I will say is the Valiant Gargoyles. I despise that fight.
Yeah,
it is not it is the most obvious. Let's just take 2 enemies and throw it in an arena and call it a duo fight, and it fucking sucks. The second one is the Foreskin Duo, because it's the same thing, but it's worse because their movesets are basically the same with just minor differences. It's like, hey, look, it's Ornstein and Smaug, but discount.
Way
and it's
worse.
It's like y'all literally made Ornstein and Smaug in your second game, and you still haven't learned why people like that fight.
They do it on purpose. It's on purpose. Yeah, I remember these are massacres. They know we hate it.
Now the last one, and this one's gonna be a bit controversial, and I stand by this, that I think it is a terrible boss fight.
Okay.
And that is fucking Melania.
I actually don't disagree.
That's respectable.
Melania
I
is
feel like a lot of people don't like that boss. I think that's
the thing about Melania is the one thing that would make her fight genuinely fair is the health on hit thing. The health on hit thing. I can somewhat deal with the waterfowl dance if they just like extend it like the time that she's in the air when she does it. Yeah. And I can somewhat get through it, but it's literally every health on hit that undoes so much progress you do.
It's 100% damage block. She still gets health back.
It still counts.
And in the early game before they patched it out, she would get health regardless.
No, she still does, I think.
No. I'm saying any attack she would just heal, even if it didn't hit you.
Oh,
what?
Yeah, there was a glitch or some shit.
What the fuck kind of shit is that?
But here's my reasoning for why I think Melania sucks, and I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what your defenses are. It's a terrible boss, and the reason why I know it's terrible is that they've done bosses similar to her before, and they were better. Artorias from Dark Souls 1, fucking Sister Freed from Dark Souls 3, and Lady Maria are all that boss, but better. Where it's a mono, a similar build kind of character versus you, and it's just like you just duke it out. They've done it 3 times. And I never played Dark Souls 2, so I don't know if they have that version in that game.
I think the closest
they have like a samurai boss, if I remember.
Yeah, but like,
but I'll be honest, I rage quit Dark Souls 2 because I was just so sick of getting ganked every 5 seconds.
But it's like her boss, and I can tell what they were going for. They wanted her to be the boss. They wanted that to be like the hardest boss they ever made. And in their attempt to do so, they made the most bullshit fight ever. Because there's only 3 ways you can beat her. 1, you get fucking lucky. 2, you learn every single move she could possibly do and perfect it, which is not something every person is going to be able to do. Or 3, you fucking cheese the shit out of her and bully the fuck out of her.
That's it. Those are your only 3 options.
Like I said, I can.
Or you phone in a friend. That's your other option.
Let me solo her. Get it out of retirement. The thing with Melania, in my opinion, is I don't mind the moves. I don't even mind the fight. It's literally that help on hit thing. I can kind of somewhat deal with everything else. I think Waterfowl is kind of bullshit too. Because it asks for a very fast reaction time, and there's only one specific way to deal with it. And if she's like right on top of you when she does Waterfowl, it's over. You're fucked. There's really no other way around it.
Especially
like I've seen videos of people explaining how specifically to dodge, and even they admit you're not dodging this 100% of the time, even with this guide. It's just not going to happen.
One thing that gets me is that they nerfed Bloodhound Step, which is one of the best ways to dodge it if you weren't good at like.
Oh yeah, they also nerfed Rivers of Blood too. It's still pretty good. Rivers of Blood is still pretty good, but they nerfed it.
You know how hard on my first playthrough I was looking for Bloodhound Step. I was like, where do you get this damn item? Like Bloodhound Step was so cool and useful, but you're right. Then they nerfed it, and I was like, ooh.
I never actually got Bloodhound Step.
There's 2 ways to get it.
You get Bloodhound Step from the at least the way I got it from one of the magic towers. It's the one by the
where Caelid technically? Yeah, it's like towards the end of Caelid where you go to
it's actually close to that dragon.
Yep.
There's a tower near that dragon that blocks the bridge towards the corner part of Caelid.
Oh shit, I didn't even know.
And there's a black, the Black Horseman dudes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One of the Black Horseman dudes. You kill him, and he drops it.
The Nazgul.
Fun fact for especially Sauron. Apparently in the game files, like the horses are actually called Nazgul.
Yeah, I remember seeing that video that talked about.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
It's cool. Like, so just to give context for that video is that for years FromSoft has tried to make an enemy that actively chases you throughout the game.
Yeah.
And that was like their latest attempt at it, because they're supposed to like follow you as you progress through the game. Because if you notice, every new area you reach, there's at least one that's like in that intended path you would normally take.
They just show up. I'm like, what the heck? Where you come from?
Doesn't Margit have dialogue about sending them after you?
Yeah, because in his when you beat him at the castle, he says the hands of the fell omen will hunt you down, and then if you read their item description for the Knights Cavalry, that's their other name is the Hands of the Fell Omen.
All right. My take on it, and then we're gonna get to the actual ranking. Sorry, guys, I've been going for 20 minutes, but the worst boss, in my opinion, is what Sauron already said. It is easily the Godskin duo. I had an easier time with Melania than I did with the Godskin duo because they were such bullshit.
Wow, really?
I got fucking lucky with the Godskin duo.
Because here's the thing, the Godskin duo, like he said, it is they both have similar movesets. Is that the Godskin Noble on his own is already a pain in the ass boss to fight, especially with that roly-poly move that squashes you.
That roll.
Yeah, listen, the roly-poly, just hide behind a pillar or something, man.
But sometimes he goes over the pillar. It just doesn't work, dude.
Sometimes he goes over the pillar.
Sometimes it does, yeah. Sometimes it does. I won't lie. But I think the worst part about that fight, actually, in my opinion, if you don't kill them both in time, one of them resurrects. I don't know if
no,
that happened for y'all.
dude, they resurrect if you kill both. If you kill both before they resurrect the other one, they both come. One of them comes back
Because
anyway.
their health pool is like it's its own separate health bar.
Yeah.
Because
I had a summon that helped me out with that one, so it didn't make it too hard.
So you're not fighting 2 bosses. You're fighting potentially 3.5.
Yeah.
Well, you are fighting. Yeah, it's
the only reason I beat them is because I summoned that one dude with the armor and the hammer. I summoned him, and then I had the mimic here, and for whatever reason, one of the duo just continued to just pummel him and completely ignored me and the mimic tier fighting the other dude.
His weapon has an Ash of War that heals him, so if he can keep himself alive.
I used besides the NPC summon that was there, I also used the Crystalline Ash. I use the Crystalline Ash for a lot of this stuff in the game because unlike the other freaking summons, he's literally there just to be a punching bag.
Yeah, because they have like
he's crystal. Like literally nothing hurts this man. Every time for like most of the bosses I use him in, the bosses will be pummeling him, hitting him left and right. Bro will still have like more than half left before I can finish the boss off.
Also, but back to the gods can duel. Like the fact is, like both of them are super fun. You think like the fat one would be slower, but no. If anything, he's faster than the skinny guy.
Yeah, which is the slow. The fat one, he jumps at you, he spins at you, he lunges at you with his rapier.
Go ahead.
The only saving grace of I wouldn't even call it saving grace. It feels like more like cheesing it, but they are very susceptible to sleep. I found this out. Like, if you get sleep pots, sleep arrows, it makes the boss a lot easier. Like, holy shit!
I learned that late because I barely used any sleep stuff.
Same.
I learned that late because I didn't realize. I thought crack pots were a finite item, but really? No. Like as soon as you use it, they go right back to you with no explanation. Oh, wow. That's great. That's fantastic.
That is fantastic.
Miyazaki's like, don't say we don't do nothing for you.
All right, so we're gonna finally get to this fucking rank. I'm sorry for the long wait. We're gonna get to this ranking real quick. Here's all the female NPCs that I could find and like spirit asses I could find. We're basing this purely on subjective. I don't know, man. It's fucking strange.
Are we just basing it purely on look, or is there like their actual character is?
It's a combination of both. Fuck it.
I got hot takes for some of these characters.
Basically, just look at them and ask yourself, how does she make you feel?
How does this make you feel?
That one of them put you on a quest that took forever.
Okay, so first one on the list is Selin. She is possibly like the first sorcerer you meet, and certain sorcerers can teach you certain incantations if you give them certain spells. Yep. She's apparently trapped beneath a thing. A stone structure. She is extremely snarky.
Yes, she is.
She's extremely snarky. She still helps you for the sake of her knowledge. She's also a serial killer.
So she's a yandere.
Perfect.
So wait, who did she kill again?
She killed a bunch of mages for the sake of her experimentation.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Except me.
Although Karma, remember Karma?
Yeah, she became a whatever you call them, the grave wardens or whatever.
Yeah,
there was a reason she was shackled.
Yeah, you gotta hunt down the witch if you want to too. So,
Smash.
The fuck?
Hang on, there's actually something I want to show you guys. Let me see.
Molly,
do y'all see her feet? I mean, do you see the rest of her?
Whoa! Okay, we're not. Whoa!
What happened?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Whoa, hang on a minute.
We're not gonna brush past it like you didn't say what you just said.
What did I say? I misheard.
You said feet.
No, I said figure.
Nah, nigga.
Nah, it's not like
you
said feet.
Now, wait a minute. I'm being accused of. Yo, I said figure. Like,
I'm being accused
Chat,
of.
What did he say?
Chat, did you
what did he say?
Ethereal Dragon, thank you for saying smash.
I don't care. Hold on. We're not gonna brush past that. We're gonna have this is an intervention now. Hang on.
Have a conversation about that. We gotta address that.
Shit, she's in the freaking chat.
Who is that? Who is that? I see. Is that
No one.
Is that who I think it is?
No one.
Is that who I think it is, Bags?
Is that Ramba?
You and Robin need to have a talk.
Is Ramba lurking
one.
in chat?
No one. Listen.
Feet or did he say feet? I want to know if he chat. Did Bags say feet? He's on trial right now.
We could
Come on,
literally
Chat.
click
Come on,
back
chat.
in
Yep.
the thing.
Nyla Soul said they
y'all
were
know I
feet.
said figure. Y'all know I said figure.
They said
Now why are you lying?
I heard feet too.
I heard.
Now why are you
Nah,
lying?
you said feet, dude. Come on.
Hey,
I mean,
guys.
the feet,
All right,
that's
listen.
fine.
He
but
said
now-
he said
All right,
in
listen.
pose.
All right. Even if I did say that, okay. Listen, even if I did say that, all right. She wasn't wearing shoes. That shit clear as day, all right.
I mean, it's no secret Miyazaki has a thing for feet. There's no
Her
secret.
feet was clean.
Does
That's
he?
all. Her feet was clean.
Did you not see-
Also, by the way, this is canonically what she looks like without the mask.
I was gonna say. 'cause that's
yeah, I've
gonna
seen
be,
this. I
That was
think I know
gonna
what
be
you're
my
saying.
next question. Is what does she look like without that mask?
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, tell me I'm wrong here. Am I wrong?
Damn.
nigga, we're looking at a face, not a feet.
But you can tell from the face from doing the feet. You can
Bags. Wait, Bags.
He can tell the whole story.
I have
He can tell the whole
a couple
story.
questions for you to answer.
Yeah.
Do you play Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Do you main Yuri?
He probably means Jury. He probably does.
It's over.
Listen.
It's
I tried
over.
Yuri.
Bags is over,
That's it.
party.
I swear.
It's over.
I swear I tried Yuri only twice, and that was it.
The
I
West has
swear.
stolen.
I swear.
We gotta put Bags on trial.
Yo. What is
Bags, man. Bags, I love you like a brother, bro, but no.
But
No.
no,
Why
we
is
can use
that
the intervention.
Focus on the face. Even your girl's telling you, man. Even your girl.
Listen, first of all, no. Anyways,
First of all, no. Just no.
it doesn't matter. My answer is Smash. It doesn't matter.
I would say Smash as well.
I would say
Like,
Smash just because her face.
I would say
Holy
Smash
shit.
because of her face and because of the fact she's one of the few characters who does try to fuck you over.
Yeah, she was nice
Like
to me
she
too.
could,
She was
but
nice
she
to me.
doesn't.
She
She was like,
but she doesn't.
She said, you are my honorary students. Yes. We will learn together and fight together. And then she
I
goes,
also do like the dialogue she has of like, if you somehow fail to be Elden Lord, you're still her apprentice.
yeah, like yo, no, she was ride or die.
Like
And
even
then
if
she
you
died.
suck.
Well, she didn't die, but
Well,
she.
well, it's a face worse than death, so.
I've actually heard that there's a way to avoid her becoming that thing. Like, you know that
you just
You just don't
Oh,
do
go
her
ahead.
quest.
yeah, you just like
Well, not
but it's
only
a certain
that.
step. It's a certain step you have to not do though. I
Yeah,
forgot which
there's
step it
that.
was.
Like, there's you can find like two corpses. Like I guess they're associates. There's one on the ledge, and then there's one in a cave. That's
Oh,
like,
you mean the
No.
those are
So
the,
that's how you get the ending. That's how you
yeah,
get the
don't
ending.
That's how you
don't
get the
find those
bad
guys.
ending.
Yeah.
Basically,
but
don't do her quest line, and she'll
or
never
just
turn
don't
into
tell her
that.
about it.
But I like
Yeah.
the drip though. I gotta steal their drip.
That is true.
Rip, just don't tell her that you found the guy.
I
It's
like looking
oh,
like
I
a
That's
wonder where he went.
Yeah, as long as you don't tell her, you should be good.
You should
Yeah.
just be like this, like, "Hey, baby, I heard you were into the rock.
Again,
I turned into a rock."
Like you
God.
you just pull up back to the castle with like the old master's robe and like, yeah, I couldn't find the guy.
crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what happened.
I found these cool robes out in the woods.
But like again, chat. I just pointed out she's a serial killer, and they all said smash.
I mean, our character is a serial killer.
We're
I mean,
not her
most
target.
of the
We're not
characters
her-
on this list are kind of serial killers. What you think about it, but still.
Most
Yeah,
of
I
them,
mean,
most
think
of
about what
them in this
happened.
universe.
She doesn't
are
want to kill
killers.
you, though.
The player
Mhm.
character is a serial killer.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
I'm
vanilla.
a serial killer in this
Or
game.
not.
I
What does
mean,
that mean?
it depends if you're doing the recusant quest, I guess. But like, are we really
The
gonna?
demigods, you're serial killing them.
Yeah,
But
I
they
serial
deserve.
killer
But they
them.
deserve it though. All royals
I'm like
deserve
a-
death.
I'm like
I don't care. I don't care.
I'm like a little Kratos in this game. I'm killing gods out here. I don't care. I don't care. I'm burning trees and shit. I don't care.
All right. Next, we got Loretta, Knight of the Halleck Tree.
Pass only because her boss fight annoyed the shit out of me.
Yeah, her boss fight
Yeah,
pissed me
I'm
off.
passing.
The only thing about Loretta is we know that she's like extremely loyal. Give her that. She cares about
what
Alba.
she looks like though. Without
All
the
I
mask.
know is
She
there was
cares.
a-
She
there was
cares
a-
about. She cares about the Albanorix a great deal. She believes in Melika's quest.
I'm gonna be real with you. I despise the Albinorix. When I become Elden Lord, they're gonna get genocided. Second,
But then
I
you
hate
go
her because
investigate.
one of the first times I fought her, you know that like glintstone spam she'll do.
Yes.
I kid you not, she did that like 10 times in a row. Where I was just dodging back and
You
forth. I
gotta
was like,
dodge,
any
man.
day
Keep
you want to
dodging.
stop shooting that shit, I would greatly appreciate it.
Hey, man.
Also, it's heavily implied she might be an Albanorix herself.
Yeah, I know. And that's
That
the
explains
case.
a lot.
She dead too, anyways.
Yeah,
over
I'm
for those people.
gonna just go with pass though. I don't like how she built.
Yeah, pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with pass.
I don't like how she built.
So let me get this straight, chat. Let me get this straight. The noble woman who gave up everything to protect Mikola and the idea of equality for everyone,
Yeah,
and who's been loyal and trustworthy to that cause,
yeah,
is getting a pass over Selin, who is a serial killer.
Yeah,
I mean-
fuck Mikola's dream.
yeah. Fuck a dream. Yeah,
I don't
fuck
give a
your
shit
dream.
about that little femboy's dream.
Hey,
Yeah, no one cares
Yeah.
about the Shota's dreams. All
I
right,
just want to be the Elden Lord. That's all that matters.
I can't wait
he's
for
a
the
fucking Shota. Don't tell me he's.
I
not.
can't wait for the
He-
DLC
no,
to
he's a-
come out and for Mikola to be revealed to be the most
Oh my-
evil bastard you've ever
I'm
seen.
not gonna lie. I feel like a not. When I say that a lot, I feel like a shonen protagonist. I
Okay,
want.
Hang on. That
I mean, you
reminds me
kinda
of
are.
something. That reminds me of something that's
Okay,
Who
I'm
are
gonna
It's,
say
it's gonna
pass
be
for another reason.
it's gonna be super fun. Hang on, it's gonna be super funny, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna say pass for another reason. She can't get
Yeah.
the job done because she was supposed to be protecting
True.
Mikola, and she failed horribly.
Yeah, she
True.
did.
I mean,
She
she
did.
basically not only did she fail horribly, she failed to the worst possible person for him.
Moog.
That's why her ass is down. in the alley, too.
Hey,
And she doesn't
Moog-
even go after Moog either.
Hey,
Yeah.
Moog-
That's
I mean,
that's why.
she
he's
spent
a-
more what do you call it? More effort trying to kill you than to try and get Mikola back.
Yeah.
Moog.
I mean, it's kind of weird how none of them figured out that Moog took him. The only reason I would say that kind of makes sense is that I don't know. I don't know if there's concrete evidence of this, but I think it's heavily implied that they didn't know like the Omen twins even existed. Like even the demigods didn't know, or at the very yeah, because it's heavily implied they don't know that.
Basically, once the shattering started, that's when they went out and did their own things.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's when Morgott just started fighting people, and Moog just went off to do his own thing.
Okay, a little off topic, but I think it needs to be said. How the heck did Morgott beat Radon?
Because Morgott's a beast.
Morgott's a fucking beast, bro.
Yeah, he's a beast, but Radon has a freaking meteor, and he needs his army.
I
to
do
beat
know
him.
there's
That's
one
true.
theory that like the idea is that he fought Radon when Radon was younger. And one of the things that like Radon was doing, because if you look in that like opening cutscene, it's very clear that Radon is a lot smaller. So it's
Well,
probably like young Radon.
Well, they heavily imply that the reason Radon even grew so big is because of
he's
like
part
the.
giant.
Well, maybe, but they also say it's like it's after he got like he got a shard piece. After he got a shard piece, he became larger.
Okay. Well, that makes more sense.
So he might not have been powered up yet, is what you're saying?
He wasn't at full power.
Yeah.
You
He was only
Hang
at
on, this
10%.
is
said-
fucking hilarious.
He didn't have his whey protein yet.
underestimate my power. Don't
I
try
was
it.
actually watching that yesterday.
Oh,
my
no.
Accurate.
It's a family reunion.
Accurate.
I love how Mark is just like, Moga, you fucking serious, man.
He's like, this
What
is
is
why
this
we don't hang out.
debauchery?
what the fuck is this? What the fuck?
The Anakin
Mark
to
looks
the
so happy.
Elden Ring
It's
gods.
so disturbing.
This is
like, what is
this
this
is why we don't
mockery?
hang out anymore, brother.
Don't try Radon.
Oh.
Oh, it was okay. It was one thing when you tried to take over the world and all, and like bring in an age of blood and shit. But this is just weird, bro.
Yeah, bro,
Can I just
bro,
say one
this is
thing
wild.
though? Can I just say one thing though? Moog would be such a cool like demigod if he wasn't a fucking pedophile. He's got the drip. He's got like an amazing theme. I love his fight, but you know, there's just
You came back home because he's a pedo, man. You came back home because that's his one. Well, at least you know Sauron has standards, bro.
I actually didn't even like first playthrough. I didn't even get to Mo because I didn't even know how to trigger his fight, and then I randomly looked at him. I was like, "Wow, I completely missed this whole thing."
I accidentally walked into his fight because I did the whole thing with that area of exploring. Go to the top of the thing. I was like, okay, clearly something's gonna happen, but what's it gonna be? Walk into the room, and it's just like, welcome, honored guest. It's like, guest, what the fuck? I don't even know where I am.
Right.
Like I just wandered in here. What are you talking about?
That's kind of the other experience. Your cat is just like,
Speaking of which, and I'm only saying this because I don't want to segue too much, but it's relevant. Is that one of my favorite characters in the whole game is Malekith. I fucking love Malekith. He's the coolest character. Cool. I always do his quest line every playthrough, and I remember the first time I did it, where he's like, "Oh, will my sin never go away?" It's like, "I'm so sorry, bro." And then when you get to his boss fight, and he has the unique dialogue of he's like, "Tarnished. But why are you doing this?" I literally was like, I don't know why I'm here. Miyazaki put me here. I don't know.
And Malekith was kicking my ass. I was like, I'm tired of you, bro. You're not my friend no more.
Yeah, Malekith was pissing me off too with that damn that one combo.
Oh, yeah, for real. I accidentally killed him in the temple the first time. Remember where he goes at you and he's like,
oh yeah.
Oh, did he? No, that'd be stupid. I'm about to say, does he not show up? Like,
he respawns in the boss fight.
Yeah.
Hell,
but I accidentally killed him, and I didn't
even if you beat the boss, the other version of him is still there in the temple, which is weird.
Yeah,
I'm sure they did this so you can still get the quest line. Yeah,
I'm guessing he just faked his death.
Or it could be like a case of like it's like a separate entity, like it's like Morgott and Morgott. Those are two technically separate entities.
It's probably like a shadow shade, whatever they call them in the game.
Shriveled Morgott is my favorite Morgott.
Shriveled tarnished butterfly.
Like he's on his deathbed, he lost, and this nigga still talking shit.
Right. I mean, the world of Elden Ring is full of haters. You got there was a lot of haters.
Morgott is just.
Hell, Melania is the biggest hater because when she was fighting Radon, instead of just taking the L, she's like, I'm gonna nuke this entire country.
Yeah, I'm gonna cause a biohazard right now.
Right? Like
she technically does it with you.
Yeah.
She's like, oh no, you ain't win. You didn't win.
You ain't finna beat me. I'm gonna cause another biohazard, bitch.
How do you paint an entire continent?
In a sense, Melania is the worst person in all of Elden Ring.
She kind of.
No,
she's not.
No, she's like. Here's the thing. Like Melania is constantly fighting against like a god trying to take over her body, and that god is literally tearing away her mind. She's extremely sympathetic.
She's sympathetic. So is the Joker in some ways too. But I don't know who the worst is.
But the thing with Melania is the only reason she did that is because she was looking for Mikola, and when Radon got in her way, she kind of just fought against him. And then, like at the end of the day, Melania isn't even. She's actually on like the more sympathetic. She's on the better end of demigods, actually, because unlike
I despise her. I don't trust her. That
I like Ronnie, but like I would say Melania is less shady than Ronnie. Like she's less.
I mean, she's not as shady.
Ronnie. First of all, don't get me started on. Okay, we'll get to that later, but
we'll cross the Ronnie bridge when we.
I'll say this one last thing. The cats are who think he's a big a-hole. It's Patches. You son of a bitch. He left the Radon battle. He retreated, you coward.
Nah, I would say the three most unsympathetic demigods is probably Godric. It's the only I didn't put her in Smash. They did.
That was us.
I'm the decider. If these four can't figure it out, I'll be the decider. All right. But the thing is, the only three I think that are unsympathetic demigods is Rykard, Godric, and Moog. And the main reason for that is they were like the only demigods who were explicitly stated, you were assholes before the shattering. You guys were assholes before the shattering.
Okay, well, I need a lore check on this. I thought the whole thing was Margott. Oh, wait, Margott? I'm making sure I got Margott right. Morgott. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought he defeated Radon, and Millennia was using the opportunity while Radon was weakened to try and kill him.
No.
And that's how that.
Oh
whole-
no, that was the whole thing with Kaylee is the whole thing with Kaylee and like her fighting Radon is a relatively recent event. The fight that she's
first of all, one thing to keep in mind is that there is no 100% definitive timeline for any of the events. Like that is it hasn't been stated so far. So like the whole like him fighting Radon, like I'm sure that happened before, but how much
a long
before?
time ago, probably.
Yeah, so
like because like the only thing we know about it is like the Shattering's gone on for literally thousands of years. That's literally all we know. It's gone on for thousands of years.
Yeah.
So like I'd say like me personally, I would say like Radon fighting Morgoth probably happened early on. The same thing goes for like the same thing probably because like we know for a fact that that when the Shattering happened, Godric attacked Langdale. That definitely
he fled Langdale.
Well, he literally had a siege on there, and then he tried to hide between the women and children because he was so much of a bitch. And then yeah, like Sauron said, there isn't a definitive timeline. There's a lot of heavy implications, but yeah, all we know about it is like everything that's been going on in Elden Ring has been going on for at least a couple thousand years. Elden Ring is basically a more
Hell, you're not even the first Tarnished to make it. Well, you are the first to become Elden Lord, but you're not.
You were not the first to try.
Yeah, it was Vike who came the closest.
Vike, Bernal, and actually no, Vike and Bernal are the two closest ones. Bernal technically making it further than Vike.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because Vike was such a fucking simp. I can't let my finger maiden die. I have to inherit the frenzy flame. And he still fucked that up.
Because Vike made it to the mountaintops of the giants, but Bernal made it to Farum Azula.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like at the end of the day, like bro, like oh yeah, I'm going to get the satanic demon fire instead of just doing my fucking job.
Hey! May chaos take the world.
Make chaos take the world.
I like how Elden Ring goes like the entire game points out this is the bad ending. Do not do this. This is the bad thing to do.
I do it every time. I do it every time, baby. Let the world burn.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the just let it burn.
The giant flaming eyes sitting atop Barad-dûr.
Banger Maiden sounds like a weirdly sexual thing. Well, it was co-written by George R.R. Martin, so you know.
Yeah, you kind of got to keep that in mind.
There's actually like kind of a subplot of like literally incestual gods. It's weird.
I'm still convinced that Gurm's like one of his biggest contributions to that game was the line of dialogue of "America's tits."
Oh man, I love Bagart, man. He's great. I love him. Okay, so we got Melina, the main. She's not a maiden, but she pity maidened you essentially. Like you don't
the pity sex. The pity sex.
She's the only woman who you get to touch that isn't trying to kill you.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. Okay, let's be real. But in all seriousness, the only downside is I kind of think she's crazy. She's the kind of woman who acts normal, like it acts like she doesn't feel anything, but it's kind of crazy underneath.
I mean, she's probably
the
Glowmite Queen, where the what's it called, the black flame shit comes from originally.
I
don't might be that.
I don't think.
I don't think. Here's the thing, and I'll let Sarah talk next. But like my thing is, like I just confirmed, she's definitely America's daughter to some degree. Like she's definitely an extension of America to some degree. She definitely came from America somehow.
I honestly thought for the longest time that she was like somehow related to Ronnie because you notice the closed eye thing.
I mean, technically she is because if she's like America's daughter,
I mean, like
then that means that technically that Ronnie is her half sister.
No,
Yeah,
but I mean
spoiler
more
alert
like
to
that
anyone
she
who hasn't
is like
seen it
part
yet.
of Ronnie, like literally.
Which
Yeah.
I still
I see
think
what you're
that
saying.
like I still think that whole like America Radagon thing is kind of bullshit, and not because of like obviously the game is like, yeah, they are one and the same person. Spoiler alert if you haven't beaten the game over now, but like I know the game has it where it's like, oh, like America is Radagon and vice versa. However, I remember talking to somebody where they were like, oh, well, like they like the idea that they were always the same person, just swapping between different personalities. But the only problem I have with that is that the game very much tries to present this world as like, obviously it's got a mythology side to it, but there's also a bit of like a political side to it where it has like an actual functioning government. There's no fucking way in hell those two would have been the same person swapping back and forth between fucking Liurnia and Lindell, and not a single motherfucker
Person
noticed
noticed.
one of them was missing at the time.
Well, but no,
Superman.
like because like this, like the game explicitly says that America that they had two separate bodies, so that doesn't. So like the whole flipping flopping doesn't make any goddamn sense. That's
Yeah.
literally does not make sense.
Like,
They
it wouldn't physically work because, especially with the way the game presents the world as being like, no, these demigods were still people in their own respective.
Yeah,
world.
I get
like
what you're.
Rykard was a figure.
I
Like a public
get what
figure
you're saying.
before.
I'm saying like the guy who made that theory that literally that you that's literally not how it happened because they explicitly say yes, Radagon and America had two separate bodies. Like
Yeah, yet to become me.
But like the thing about it is this is my theory, by the way. It's just me personally. I think that America existed first. She became a god due to the greater will. And then what happened is she found a giant or like the descendant of a giant or something. And because she saw that giants can actually hold the wills of their gods because of the fell god, she actually had an idea is if she could like extend her will into a giant herself. And she experimented with the Radagon, and eventually Radagon came to be. Especially since like once you fight him at the end, he has like a hole in his chest with like the Golden Order symbol in it. And it's the same way as like the giants did, like with the fell god and the eye being in their chest and stuff like that. I don't know. That's just me, man. I'm sorry for ranting about that.
Yeah, we kind of want to get back to the Smash.
Sorry about that. Yes, Melina.
Otherwise, Body Video is gonna be like, bro, you stepping on my territory.
Who the fuck are you? Come in my territory.
You stepping on my turf now.
All right, sorry. Anyway, okay, here's the decider of how this stream is gonna go for the rest of the night. Melania.
Oh boy.
I'll give it a pass. I'm gonna be honest.
Pass. I'm not trying to get Magic STD Scarlet Rot shit.
Same.
I'm not trying to get that.
You guys don't want Ratussi?
No, I'm good.
Like I'll be real. If she didn't have the rot, maybe.
If she didn't have the rod, like that would, maybe, but nah.
Maybe.
But
that rot,
that would be at least a very strong.
You might as well stick your dick in acid.
To those who don't know what scarlet rot is, think of a very bad fever mixed in with leprosy, and you get something close.
And you mutate too.
It's a mega poison. That's all it's a mega poison.
Mega poison, like
and it also makes you go insane. It's like super syphilis.
It's like extra.
Except it's not an STD.
I mean, it can be with a possibility.
I mean, it can be, but you don't have to necessarily bone an infected person to get it. You just have to come in contact with them. If they touch you.
I kind of like her I kind of like her Valkyrie form. I'm not gonna lie, but.
Right. So what we got?
I
here?
mean, but
I keep going in past, but like I said, I would consider it. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't, but I'd hesitate. I would think about it.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
Yeah, right. Like I said, the thing that would keep me from doing is, literally rot shit. Yeah, let me not deal with that.
Yeah.
I mean, your dick's gonna fall off.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna fall off. It's gonna hurt.
Everything's gonna fall off eventually.
Yeah.
You might as well have fun before everything falls off.
Maybe if I get diagnosed with something I know I'm not going to survive, then maybe.
Damn.
If she's still down for that, then maybe.
I just had a random thought in my head.
Oh no!
I was like staring at my Prince Eric profile picture, and I was like, "Damn, it's a good profile picture." But now I was like, "Damn, what if the prince from freaking Sleeping Beauty was an Elden Ring? He killed Maleficent. I think he could get far. Chuck that magic sword right through her chest. I'm like, that's kind of gangster. Like, I think of all the Disney princes, he could be the Elden Lord.
I would love to see it. Disney presents Elden Ring. Oh my god.
That would be so awful.
Oh no, I don't know. It's a random thought. I was like, if he could kill Maleficent, I think he could get kind of far.
Okay, they do that. We have to get Melania to sing down with the sickness.
Hold up. Go back.
Yeah.
You put Melania in Smash.
I put it in pass.
No, put her in Smash.
Nah.
What? Wait, what's the vote again? Because I said
no. I'm voting pass on that.
I'm
shit
voting
just
Smash.
Okay, that's two smashes. Wait, Jay, what's yours?
I didn't.
I put pass because not only is the whole Scarlet Rock thing a big turnoff. If she doesn't get her way, she nukes everything.
Listen.
You piss her off, she nukes your entire neighborhood.
You don't smash. You don't smash because you just enjoy it. You smash for the dominance and bragging rights.
I don't feel. I feel like with Melania,
but
I
you're
could
gonna die.
dominate her and still feel like I didn't dominate her.
Listen,
you would look afterwards. You look like You look like Roger. Like he just beat a seat with the blanket over his crotch.
Listen. There's a reason why Fire Cleanse Me exists.
Are you going to be confidently casting that with these thrusts? Fire cleanse me.
You're talking to a guy whose main thing is faith build.
What if I don't have enough faith?
You're gonna run out of FP and stamina, buddy. I'm sorry.
Skill issue.
Skill issue.
There's not enough stamina. There's not.
Listen, you have to understand something. Basically, when you beat her, that's what you've done. Especially if you use the right attack.
This is why people with faith builds get a bad rep.
Here's what you do. You get Crucible, Horn of the Crucible, right?
My man.
And then you just give her those back shots.
I think you're worse than Bags, man. Bags, I forgive you for the feet, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is good. He put some thought into this shit.
Nah.
Thank you.
I'm a venture where no man or woman has gone before.
I mean, I respect your bravery or stupidity on that one, but nah,
because only he could tell the tale, but he'll die telling that tale.
Exactly.
I would love to see just Sauron like sitting in a chair, literally just like Roger. Like, yeah, I clapped.
You mean sitting on my elden throne, like in a great room? It's like this. Let me tell you how I got this.
Like, dude, literally most of your crotch is rotten away, my guy.
I still clap them cheeks though.
He's gonna be like,
Ronaldo will give me a new body.
What was that one merchant in Caleb Gory or something like that?
Gowry.
How he's just sitting still like the whole game. That's good. That's him telling them how
Ronaldo will give me a new body. Don't worry.
Okay.
I think Ronaldo would look at you like you tapped that.
Don't you talk to me, woman who gave birth to Snake.
Even the dung eater's like ill.
The dung eater's like
dung eater.
But dung eater would be like nice. Like,
yeah,
real.
He probably would be like, hey, yo, nice.
Yeah, let me not lie. That man's disgusting.
I mean, he's filthy, so he probably.
He wants to join in. I mean, with him and his seed beds.
Man literally kills people by eating their ass.
Yep.
It's a literal bottom feeder.
It's heavily implied he rapes the victims after they're dead.
Wild.
Niggas wild.
He mutilates their corpses.
I'm glad I killed him.
Like, but again, there's always like a blanket of blood over their crotch though. Like, bro.
He wants to make sure they're not cold.
What was George and Miyazaki cooking with that character?
I still can't believe he still has like an ending, like a canon ending for no reason.
He does. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, they invested too much time in this character. It's kind of really makes you think.
Okay, we got Irina. I think that's his daughter, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh
Wait,
man, you don't really
I
get
forget
much
which
time
one
with
is
her.
Irina.
She's the one you meet towards the path of I forgot what castle it was.
Castle Morn.
Weeping Peninsula.
Castle
Castle
Morn, yeah.
Morn. And
Which,
you know, she gives you the letter to give to her father.
Which, unironically, Castle Morn is actually the first place you're supposed to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you meet at
her,
Castle
yeah.
Morn, you meet her on the side, she gives you the letter to give to her dad, right? And then when you come back, she's been slain.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe leaving a blind young woman alone wasn't a smart idea.
Well,
That might
not
not
the
have been the
smartest.
best idea.
It's funny
not the
because if
best.
you attack her, she has like this magic barrier that just blasts you the minute you touch her.
I never once tried that.
Oh, it's Jeffrey Dahmer. Yes, Exeter. Dung Eater is just Jeffrey Dahmer. Yes.
I'm gonna put her in a.
Look, she's one of the few. She's one of the few human females in the game. I'm putting her in Smash. Let's be real.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
probably the
I
least
would agree.
cursed option.
Yeah,
She's the
I mean,
least.
she was nice. She was nice.
She's
She
the
was a nice
least
gal.
cursed until you
but-
get to the supposed ending to her quest.
Yeah, but you know,
But we'll get to that when we get to it.
Yeah, I mean, she was nice for the time she was alive. So
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah, good girl.
Plus, like her dad's pretty cool. They let you keep the sword he's protecting.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Yeah.
if
I don't know, I
in
thought
another
that was
world, if I
sick.
could have saved her and the dad, it would have been a peaceful.
I
world.
mean, you can just don't do their quests.
I know, but I want the weapons.
He wants the Game of
Give me your-
Thrones reference.
Give me your
The,
gear.
the grafted great sword. Yes.
I'll be pulling to every NPC. I'm like, give me your gear, kill. I'll never forget my friend. He attacked the merchants because he thought they were bad NPCs.
Oh no.
So for the rest of the game, the merchants are all trying to kill him.
That reminds me. Every time I replay Bloodborne, because I like the one hunter who has the crow, like the plague doctor mask and the dual swords.
Elaine,
Yeah, Eileen. I always kill her now. When she fights that window, I always let her die because like your quest line is so fucking annoying to get your items otherwise.
Wild.
That it really is just more efficient to just let you die.
All right. Now we have Eleonora, the Tarnished Hunter. She just goes around.
Anastasia.
I'm sorry, Anastasia. My bad.
I just know
There's
the names, that's
Rasputin
all.
in this game.
No,
I think that's
because she wants
Rykard,
to-
actually.
No, because she wants to eat me, literally, not in the fun
Yeah,
way, though.
same.
Not
Pass.
not in the fun way.
Not in the fun way.
Yeah.
You see that cleaver? You see that?
She's female dung eater.
Yep.
Yeah.
Without
she has that
ass-
fucking bleach sword.
Yep.
Fucking reference sword.
I remember. I'm not gonna lie. I remember just walking in the area and I was like, "What the hell? Invaded!" I turn around, see this goofy ass bitch with a sword. I'm like, "If you want to back up, that's a zapper."
I remember when I was going to concentrated snowfields. And I was like going through the frozen lake. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? Why'd I get off torrent? Like, oh no, I gotta deal with this shit.
Thankfully, I somehow avoided this character completely.
There's
Really?
like 3 encounters you can have with her. One is kind of like you're gonna run into her if you go like the normal route.
The church near
Yeah.
Caleb.
The Caleb one. The
Yeah.
second one is in Mount Gam, whatever the fucking volcano is called.
Something like that.
And it's like it's a path that you do not need to take at all unless you want Golden Vow, the incantation. And then the last one's in the consecrated snowfield, but not everyone goes there.
I know
because,
some. I know some of the invasion NPCs can be locked out if you don't do certain things, right? Like I remember
you kill the
missing
boss
one.
in the area.
Yeah, like I remember missing one. And I was like, "Oh man, what's going on?" I found out like because I killed the boss in that area, I couldn't fight that NPC and get the weapon. I was like, "Ah, dang!" So my second playthrough, I didn't make that mistake. I was before killing bosses, let me before killing any bosses, let me scourge the area, pick up items and fight people before fighting the boss and changing the landscape or whatever.
Yeah, like Irina, like for instance, if you don't do like Irina's quest line, you can't meet her dad at like the abandoned shack where he's kind of embraced the frenzy flame.
Yep. We go to that shack and he's there. He lost his damn mind. I think
it's also kind of weird.
The halberd from him, right? Like
you get the halberd +8 halberd. The weird thing about it is like it's so weird that the frenzy flame ending is like one of the definitive bad ending of the game, and it's so out of the way to actually do.
Yeah, and it invokes madness just to get to the damn thing.
Hey, Friends of Fame is kind of cool though. I do mess. I like the one where you shoot it from one of your eyes.
Oh, like the fucking
I feel like
Cyclops beam.
Yeah, I feel like a freaking Cyclops gonna do that because it goes and it has a lot of reach. I remember me and my buddy was chasing this one freaking invader. He invaded us. He didn't know I had that thing on me. I was like, beam, beam, kept beaming him.
He
He
didn't know you had that dog in you.
Yep. Looked like I was on crack as my body was convulsing, and then all of a sudden I shoot a yellow beam from my eye.
So we're gonna put her in pass for now.
Yeah, I think that's a pass. I ain't trying to get eaten like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
what about Eleonora?
She serves a literal pedophile.
I mean, that don't got anything to do with her though.
Like,
She serves a literal pedophile, and the last man she loved, she killed him.
Yeah, that's a run the fuck away from. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Get the hell out of Dodge.
I guess just don't catch feelings.
When you put it that way, yeah, that is nah. I'm good.
I mean, she's just ambitious, guys. She's just ambitious.
A little too ambitious.
She's kind of quirky, guys. She's just kind of quirky, guys.
Quirky guys, pretty fire though.
She's one of them Hello Kitty girls, you know, like.
Yeah, she's just kind of quirky, you know.
She's just a little silly.
You know,
yeah, well,
just
she could pass her little silly ass the fuck away because I don't want to die.
Yeah, I know. I'll pass on that.
Yeah.
It's a unanimous pass, then I guess.
Yeah, it would have been a smash if I didn't know about the rest of that.
Yeah, the minute you said she killed the last person she fell in love, I was like,
yeah.
Okay. Right,
I mean, because he was trying to stop her from her ambitions. You see,
He tried to stop her from siding with a pedophile.
It wasn't the pedophile stuff. It was her killing other people stuff. That's the problem with you guys.
It's service to a pedophile.
You're so narrow-minded, you guys. Come on.
Open your eyes.
He said, "Hey,
let's be real. If you're working for the government, you're technically working for a pedophile."
He said, "Hey, don't work for the pedophile," and she said, "Nah, fam, you dead."
That is quite the point you made. Well, I guess.
All right, we got Millicent.
Okay, now
right.
I'm just gonna say right now. I'm gonna say right now, she is the best in this whole game and deserves to be at the top of the Smash.
But we still, like we discussed before, she still has a rotten puss though.
Yeah, that's
she literally has the golden needle, which suppresses it.
I have to be on Soren's side here because it's not as potent. Her rod is not as potent.
She helps you kill bosses.
Yep.
She actively is like, "Yo, give me this weapon so I can help you on your journey."
Yeah, I can survive that. I can handle that rod.
Okay, my question is, does a needle prevent her from spreading it?
Yes, that's literally what it was for.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can hit that without getting turbo.
Also, we have to point out that she's not technically her own person.
She's basically Melania, but better.
How do I put this? Like unicorn. It's an okay first episode. Wayward, I think it's the first pilot episode. It's the first pilot episode for a Gindi cartoon, and I'm like, okay, maybe I need to see the second episode to get into this because
Same. Setup was good though. Setup was good. I really like what I saw though.
It's not bad. I'm not calling it bad. I'm like, just next episode's probably better. Yeah, like I said, it's not explicitly stated, but it's heavily implied that she's literally like a part of Melania that she left over after she exploded at Radon.
She's basically a reincarnation of Melania.
Yeah,
like all the sisters are technically.
Yeah, but so what is that, like 2 Smash? Like what is it?
I still say Smash because it's basically Melania minus a lot of the baggage.
Yeah, like that, right? Like it's Melania without the toxicness.
Yeah, she's less
toxic. And less likely to nuke the place if she doesn't get her way.
She can't nuke the place too. Like she doesn't have a choice in the matter. Like, you make me so mad, and you just pull the needle.
Plus, she does genuinely love you at the end of her quest because if you decide to kill her, it's stated that that's such a betrayal to her that it makes her bloom into a Scarlet Valkyrie.
I couldn't do that to her.
I did.
I'm gonna put her in Smash for now.
I wanted that item. I wanted that item.
Dex.
Yeah,
I was like, that item is tempting, but I can't do this.
I needed that dexterity for my one build. You had to go. I will kill.
It's fucking Wesley Snipes pointing the revolver, crying.
Just need to know during my strength build, it switched from strength to dexterity on both ends. I pretty much built both of those, and that was my savage build. I will kill any NPC to get what I needed. It did not matter.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back later with a clean slate. I mean, I might as well.
Exactly. Like
Also,
my second one, I'll act all holy and thou. But my first one, I was
on
like,
our next
Ring,
character, I have some hot takes.
Which one
is it the? Oh, it's Fia.
Yep.
Smash.
Oh boy.
No,
Smash.
pass.
Okay.
She's literally.
Am I gonna die if I smash?
No, here's why I say smash. Here's why I say pass. Here's why. She would rather fuck a giant fish man.
Oh yeah, she's a necrophile.
That's true.
She's a necrophile, canonically.
She's literally like, hey, I know you got me this great rune, holobrand, whatever. I'm going to take it, sleep with this giant fish monster, get pregnant by him, but don't worry, you'll still be the parent.
My thing is that she was a necrophile before she actually
like that was even before that too.
It was before that. She was deathbed companion, and the whole thing was like, oh, she offers comfort to the dead as they're in the tomb or whatever. That's fine, but it's heavily implied she did more to those bodies in the tomb than
it's part of it, because you'll notice when you get the thing, you get like a debuff. What happened. What it is that she lays with champions who are dying, takes some of their essence, then she lays with a noble, and so that the noble can be reborn through her. That's the whole point of the deathbed companions.
Yep.
I mean, I still smash though. Like,
thank you. Listen. I seen the body model.
I mean, as long as I'm not gonna die, if I
know.
Wait. Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. You're afraid of the Scarlet Rots, but you're not afraid of the literal instant death.
No.
That's what I was.
I mean, we have no confirmation. There's no confirmation that sleeping with her will give you instant death.
You literally get Fia's Mist, which is nothing but the death blights.
I'll be alright. But that shit don't hurt. Like,
it's literally called Fia's Mist. Where do you think it came from?
But like Rot hurts though. There's a difference.
Rot hurts and not the vine sprouting out of your spine.
Oh, fun fact! I found out that those aren't actually vines; they're like nests for insects.
Yeah, they are.
I can deal with that.
Babe.
Yeah. You know what's all wrong when you bring that up?
No.
Yeah, pass.
No, babe. Yes. I'm going in.
I never want to hear y'all ever complain about the rots ever again.
You swayed my opinion.
Are you implying that Fia's Mist comes from her cooch, man?
Probably.
Listen,
I'm just
gonna put it. I'm just gonna put it like this. I'm gonna put it like this. The rot at least has you have fire cleanse me to help you. You have none of that for Fia's Mist.
What
Once
if
you get it,
it's you have the boluses. The boluses
I'm a
help.
strength build. I don't have faith.
I thought you said you go
instinct.
for the strength faith build.
I don't want faith. I want strength.
Bunga,
I'm a caveman. I don't want faith.
All right, I'm gonna say pass. Who else is
pass? We
pass?
got 2 passes.
Yeah, I'm pass.
I'm saying I meant smash. Sorry, two smashes.
Wait. Okay, so Slim, you said smash.
I said smash. Yeah.
Okay, that's 2 smashes. Edgy and Sauron is pass. So
yeah, I'm in pass just because I don't want to die.
Oh man, it's my choice. Oh man, I'm going smash.
Yeah.
Hey, we're dying today, man.
Like personality-wise, she's fine, but
there's no confirmation that Fia's Mist will kill you.
But I know I'm coming out that room.
Okay, I'm surprised. I'm surprised the fact that she would rather sleep with a giant fish man over you isn't enough to be
guys. She is a white woman.
I was about to say that.
Do you not see what she's undergarments? That shit got some stats to it.
Look, all I'm gonna say is this: if I'm not gonna die from hitting it, then smash.
Yeah, you're
But
gonna
you
die.
are. That's the
You-
whole
you-
point.
You're gonna get
We
debuffed.
Sauron,
You're right.
there's nothing in canon that confirms that you'll
You're gonna
die.
get debuffed. You're gonna
You
get, that's
literally
always-
have death blight. It's
That's
literally
not you.
called
You can
death
live
blight.
with. You can live with death blight. It's an overreaction
can't.
thing.
That's
The name
point
needs to
of
be
it.
changed because it's not that valid.
There's literally an entire set of characters that live with rot. Like they actively live
And
with
they
it
and
and
they,
go on
and they
with
all
their
die
life.
by the end of the story. They're always coughing. They don't move.
As
they're
if
sickly.
Fia doesn't die at the end of her story.
those dudes don't even. It's like on the last leg. Like, hello, traveler. I have rot in my esophagus. I got rot in my anal rectum. It hurts to sit down.
Hypocrisy. That's all I'm gonna say. Hypocrisy.
Nigga, I don't care. You want it Rotussi. Shut up.
You want death blight. You want
The death
bugs
blight-
sprouting out of you.
the death blight to see it's harder.
I'd rather instantly die than slowly go insane. Like,
Also her ass fatter. It's also just that.
all
I've studied and scaled the models. Listen, hold on, let me hold my piece.
She got cake. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not going to take. Well, I won't say any further. I'm going to stop right there.
Bags DM right now.
y'all nasty.
I'm trying to
I don't know. Y'all don't remember the time those the gamers broke down her character model and found her undergarments that.
Yeah.
I remember that part.
Item. Like I seen that and I was like, hey, let me.
Ayo, what?
Let me control myself.
Ayo.
Hey, look.
I know if you have it equipped or if you fight against some, you play against someone who has it equipped, your account can get banned because it's hacked.
Yeah.
Ramba, two things. One, in Elden Ring, you have limited options, okay? And two,
very limited.
he's your boyfriend. You said yes. That's on you.
Now wait a minute. She said y'all. That doesn't include me.
You got limited options and you got better options.
Yeah, and we chose the better one.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh man! All right. Let's move on.
Okay.
Babe, no, y'all nasty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so lucky I have Jess.
All right. So
Jay, this is what Zero Maidens does to a motherfucker. All right.
Love you, honey.
She's listening.
tell her I said sorry about this.
Slim says he's sorry about this.
It's too late. It's over.
She asked why.
Because they nasty.
Just don't ask.
All right. Moving on. We have Nefeli Lou, and I'm just gonna be real. Like,
Smash.
she is objectively the best option.
She would probably
She
smash
literally,
you. Let's be real.
literally helps you fight bosses,
Yeah.
and she can literally become a queen at the end.
I'm not gonna. I was about to fight her.
You
dad
can have a queen to your Elden Lord.
Yeah, I would have folded her
Yeah.
dad.
She's mentally stable.
She's not crazy as far as
She's
I
not
know.
Also,
Plus,
I forgot to
plus,
mention something. I forgot to mention something.
she's brick as fuck. God damn.
Also,
Yeah.
I forgot to mention something too. We were talking about bad bosses. The worst boss in the game, even worse than all the other ones we talked about, is fucking Gideon the All Coping.
Yeah, Gideon sucks.
Gideon.
Fuck Gideon.
Like
Oh,
unless you're
you
doing
said
a very specific build that doesn't require you to attack him directly, he is stupidly.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of which, Gillian and Nefeli, hey yo, fuck the Preceptor. Try to make me turn her into a puppet.
Let me turn my former friend's adopted daughter into a sex slave.
That man is a hater.
Now, granted, I did it, but he's still wrong for giving me the option.
I actually, Sauron, I understand why you hate the Albinorics because it's heavily implied that that Syllabus is controlled by an Albinoric and not actually himself.
I don't think he is controlled by Albinoric. I think he's just an asshole.
No, because like if you kill, like if he dies, that other dude dies as well. If you kill him, there's too much there to actually be to not be a potential option.
I guess.
Okay,
but
I think he is because him and Gideon.
I mean, it doesn't make it any better. Whoever's controlling him, regardless, he's still an asshole.
What's the question, Jay?
Okay, so If you do Ronaldo's, I think I have the name right. Ronaldo's quest. To try and get the thing of the stars or something like that. Like
Ronnie's quest.
Ronnie's quest. Thank you.
Yeah.
Every other war counselor except spoiler alert, by the way, except you dies. So the whole thing with the ghost flames, does that basically mean that they weren't killed by the black knives, or do you think that she basically sent I don't need you guys anymore?
Let's wait till we get to Ronnie to talk about that.
Yeah, let's wait till we get
to
to Ronnie.
My apologies.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's just if you're wondering about the whole Black Knife assassin thing, they explicitly serve the Golden Order and the Greater Will. Just gonna leave it there. Anyway, Nepheli is the best option on this list.
So she's best girl.
She's best girl. Yes, I'm just gonna put her.
Nepheli best girl.
Yeah, and the fact that you can turn her into a puppet makes it even better.
Now, why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
we had a whole ass wholesome moment. You just ruined it.
If you think about it, if you do New Game Plus, you can have puppet Nepheli and real Nepheli.
Man, fuck you. Man, fuck you. Fuck your horse. Fuck everything. Fuck the horse you rode in on.
Leave Nepheli alone.
You make me sick.
Fuck the frenzied flame.
You see how tame he made my feet kind look at this point? Like
nah, the feet on the level.
Nigga, we ain't forgot about that. Calm down now.
I mean, y'all could just forget and let live, just move on.
First forehead,
that part of the stream.
First foreheads. Then feet, man. You're an interesting fellow.
Now, let's
wait,
not,
forehead. Hold up.
Y'all didn't know. Oh man, my bad. I thought y'all knew.
Shush.
My brother out here looking for the five heads.
We're gonna move on.
We're moving on.
I can't say nothing. I do like Haru from Persona 5, and she got a 5 head.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Anyways, we're moving on.
She got a 5 head.
All right. Anyway, Bags, I'm genuinely sorry, bro. I thought everyone had
almost exposed me there, Slimmy.
But okay, we got what is it? We got Keith. Black Knight
Smash.
Smash.
Smash. She carried me too far in those places.
She held it down.
Smash.
Yeah, she held it down.
You literally kill her mom, and she's still like, "I'll help you."
Yeah. See, even wait. Haru gang rise up. Wait. One thing.
I mean, Haru also has the biggest tits, so
Forehead.
That and the floofy hair.
Forehead is.
She has the floofy hair.
Say less.
I'm not gonna make a comment. Anyway, yeah. She. Have you seen how you see how teach moves? She's like a contortionist, dude. Can you imagine what she could do?
That too. That's a good point.
Bending over backwards just to stab people.
Yep. Bending.
Imagine all the unspeakable things she would do to you.
That arch must be monstrous. I don't know what to say.
What'd that back do though?
Hey, and for those of you into it, she's tall as fuck too.
She is tall.
And she can get taller.
Also, fun fact, I don't know if you guys know about this, but it's confirmed that all the Black Knives are Newman.
Yeah, they're
so that means they don't age. They definitely don't age.
Oh,
I did not know that. Interesting.
It's the same.
That's definitely a plus.
It's the same race that America comes from.
Okay. Well, she's in Smash. That's
a solid Smash.
You've done nothing but sell me on the idea.
Yeah, I'm sold.
Best girl, but she definitely belongs in Smash.
All right, who is?
All right, then
Hard carry alone is enough for Smash, but now, then you throw that in the mix.
Now we have Latenna.
Now I'm going to say something. Despite my plan to genocide the Albanors, Latenna can still get it.
Latenna's the only one he would spare
because she's the only one that doesn't try to kill me.
Yes. Latenna doesn't snipe me when I'm trying to climb a ladder.
But, man, you talking about the other town to get to like the Howling Tree?
Yeah, fuck that area.
Fuck that area.
I hated that area so much.
I lost 250,000 runes in that area.
Exterminate their people now.
That and the black knife people there.
I mean, like, if like it's weird how like male Abenorics look like decrepit old men, but the female Abenorics look just hot. I don't know.
Can't walk.
Right?
Because Japanese style.
Oh wait, Slim, did you
They
put
made
that big? Did you put that Dang, she's not on this list. The big one you find in the
I know what
that
you're
tall
talking
one you find where
Yeah.
she's just chilling in the
Wait, I thought that was Latina.
No,
It's the same character.
you bring
model,
Latina
but-
to her.
Yeah. It's the same character model, though.
Oh, my bad.
I know it don't matter. She. I think we all have the same person. Anyways. I don't know.
Plus she can't use her legs, so she can't run away.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yep.
But you know what's gonna suck is that she's gonna want her dog in the same room.
All right, talk to you later.
Yeah,
Wayward.
See ya.
Later.
All right, man.
She gonna want the dog. I mean, like, and to be fair, if Loretta is like an actual Abenoric woman, like it's heavily implied to be, that means she does look like Latina.
But
Yeah.
see, here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. As I said before,
She's the only one who ever tried to kill you. Yes.
Loretta tried to kill me and spammed those fucking laser missiles at me.
Yes, those goddamn laser missiles. All right, so I feel like everyone agreed with Lieutenant. It's like, it's a good.
There's more smashes on here than I'm comfortable. I did not expect them all.
Same,
Yeah, there's a lot
same-
more smashes than I thought.
Miyazaki was cooking. All right.
Yeah, he
Miyazaki
was-
was cooking.
Because I mean,
All
I'm
right.
trying to think like the other games. I mean, Dark Souls 3, all you got really was the Emerald. Was not the Emerald Heart, the Firekeeper.
Yeah,
That was it.
No, you also
Yeah.
had like what's her name of the sunless whatever.
No, but
she.
she's a straight up zombie though.
yeah.
No, that's the dancer. I'm talking about. There was several characters in Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3. I
Dark
just
Souls
can't.
3.
There's like one of
I
Gwen.
haven't
But
touched the stream,
doesn't Gwen have like 2 daughters in that game?
Yep, one in the
Yep.
DLC and one in the base game.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
you're right. You're right. I forgot.
Yo, wait, isn't Elden Ring getting a DLC soon?
Yep.
Yeah, it's getting
yeah.
Shadow of the Erd Tree actually.
Hey, more waifus
I
coming,
think-
hopefully.
Actually, I think it's going to
Elden
be
Smash,
a little
yes.
bit on Nicola on that one.
Yeah, because like it's weird because like Mikola is like a very important character to the game, but there's like no ending or any way to like implement.
so that's
There
what the
actually
DLC
is
gonna be.
evidence that he was that he had a whole quest line cut. So
Yeah,
So
oh
the
yeah,
DLC gonna
they pretty much said they cut an entire quest line
So
from
that's what
Mikola.
the DLC is gonna be. It's gonna be.
that's
like,
what I'm thinking. The DLC is part of that.
Probably.
Like there's like
Sleep is
actual
literally his status element. Like sleep is his thing.
Yeah. All right,
like
so, so
like
let's
there's literally cut content of like his actual recorded voice lines with
Yeah.
Mikola.
all right then.
I think there's even some stuff that implies that you could have actually befriended Melania also.
So here's my theory on that, because I've never seen that before. And my theory is that you were gonna get to choose what demigod you wanted to side with.
That would have been cool, actually. I'm not
That
gonna
would have
lie.
been cool.
Because
be it.
especially since some of the demigods do low key have a bit ways to side with them. Like technically, Moog's like quest line is you siding with him until you just decide to kill him.
Yeah, that does make
Same
a lot of
thing
sense.
with the whatever Rykard shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very similar. Like you could have sided with Rykard, you could have sided with Moog. The only way I can't see that working is like how are you gonna side with Radon when he's literally fucking insane?
But the thing is, he probably wasn't going
Yeah.
to be insane.
Yeah, probably.
Or maybe you could actually cure him.
That's
That
That
Yeah.
would have been interesting.
You could then there's I don't know about Godric though. He's so fucking weak. Like it gets kind
He
of
probably could have been helping to make him stronger.
Yeah, I'm not against it. I'm just saying I'm just thinking about it. It's kind of weird.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking about it too. Like what it could have been.
Anyway, let's move on to Hayeta, the girl who eats eyeballs.
Smash.
Smash. Question: Does she
Smash.
take people's eyeballs? That
No,
No, you give them to her.
You give them to her.
You
You
give
give
them
them
to
to her. Yeah, she's blind.
And before anything else, it's like at first she's kind of grossed out, but then she says, "I'm kind of into it though."
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. Here's the thing. She's blind, right? And she'll eat
Yeah.
whatever you hand her.
Yep.
She'll literally put whatever you hand her into her mouth.
Yep.
Oh,
It reminds me of that one comic creator that did like that, all those thirsty elves and stuff like that.
Yeah, Balbity. He did a joke. Yeah, I remember that.
And it was so bad.
It's like, why are these grapes so hairy? And it's like he starts squishing them. He says, "Stop!"
oh no.
But she's also serving the frenzy flame, so she's a crazy bitch.
Again, may chaos take the world.
You're a weirdo. Anyway,
Shiguri did nothing wrong.
your opinion is no longer valid. What do you guys?
Shiguri did
You
nothing
know,
wrong.
in the Dark Knight when Alfred was saying some men want to watch the world burn, that's Sauron. He was talking about Sauron. And you know what? I don't even blame you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So what's the verdict?
I say smash, and
I say
just
smash,
because like
smash.
she's really got nothing else like wrong with her.
Yeah. smash.
Again, she wants to burn down the world to a primordial
want
ooze.
to.
That's
She
like an
doesn't
end
want
game
to.
thing. That's later, right? That's later in life.
Technically, as long as
Right?
you don't give her the eyeballs, you'll never
Yeah, keep her
reach
blind.
that conclusion.
Yeah.
Plus, there's also the little bit to imply that she is the other chick like reincarnated.
Bro, as long as you don't indulge in her fantasy, you should be alright.
It's weird. It's weird. I actually looked this up, and apparently they're two separate models. They look similar, but they're two separate models.
I still
Really?
think there's because you get one of the eyeballs from the dude who like was the other girl's father. So I think that there's a connection.
Yeah, I think that I agree with you. I'm just saying, like, it's not as clear cut as Shiburi just taking over one dude's body. When he explicitly says, "Yeah, I took over the dude's body." So I guess put her here.
Yep.
Okay, now we have Tenneth, Rykard's bitch.
Tenneth's a weird one because
She is a freak.
I say pass because
it's implied she wasn't really that into Rykard until he became the snake.
yeah, and also I don't know. She's giving like grandma vibes. I'm good.
Well, here's the thing though, like Tenneth was loyal to him like during his like earlier days.
She was like really in, like she was a dancer. Like she wasn't even like a royal person.
Well, I looked. Well, like it said that she was a dancer. He found her. They found her and kind of like, hey, will you marry me? And became his consort afterwards. So like,
homeboy literally hit the strip club, saw the first dancer, and was like, "Yo."
I mean,
it'd be like that.
I mean, if she's got the skills, man, she's got the skills.
She got that.
Not
booty.
to mention, like she,
guess,
like not aside from like the later stuff with Rykard, when you side with the recruits, how come I can't say it? When you side,
recruit
with recusants, how do you say it? But when you side with them, like they're a pretty friendly group that you like get to hang out with. Like she has like pretty normal conversations with you.
Yep.
Banal's the ultimate fucking bro in that game, and I'll die on that hill.
Oh hell yeah!
And then even the snake girl, like they're all pretty friendly. So it just sucks that you couldn't just actually help Rykard devour the gods.
Yeah, like I did mess with that group. I was like, yo, y'all kind of cool. And and Patches, I guess he was there.
Yeah,
I'm still convinced that the contract Patches gives you is a contract he was supposed to fulfill.
Probably,
but he didn't want to fight the tank
because he's a freaking pussy.
Hang on, I'm trying to find a picture of Tenneth without the mask on.
Do they have that?
Oh yeah, because she is an NPC yet. Yeah, because she is an NPC.
All right. This man Patches was just chilling that place. My hey, I got this contract, man. You wanna do it for me? Like yo,
literally, unironically, I'm convinced that like he was like, hey,
wasn't it
contract?
Wasn't he actually simping for Tanneth?
Yes,
Patches.
Yes, he was.
Yes.
See, Patches is a very mysterious man. I like this man, but I hate him. But I like him at the same time.
I don't want to say like they've never done anything good with him in the past, but they gave him depth in this one.
Yeah,
it's
even as something as funny as the boss with the why did I just forget his name?
Speaking of Patches, I didn't know this, but one of the Armored Core games has a character named Patches in it.
No,
and
Patches, how did you get there?
It's funny. He's a pilot of one of the Armored Cores, and there's a 2-on-1 fight or 2-on-2 fight. And when you kill his partner, he says, "Wait! I surrender! Stop shooting!" And you can choose to keep fighting him or not. If you don't shoot him after a certain amount of time, he just leaves.
That is Patches. Yo, nah.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
All right, Patches. What multiverse?
All right. Here's what Tennis looks like without the mask on.
I'm good. Pass.
She
Guess
looks
we just got to Godric.
She looks Jewish.
Yeah.
Guess who's fighting Godfrey?
Can you imagine like Miyazaki makes one more like Souls-based game?
I like her eyes though.
I mean, she's not. I mean, she's not ugly.
She's not ugly. It's just I'm good.
I mean, I would. I mean, like she's got issues, but I.
Man will smash woman who sleeps with giant fish. Man, don't you dare sit here and act like, oh yeah, I'll smash her. Like,
shut your scar. Watch her feet ass up, man.
She looks so dumb with this shit.
I literally have an incantation to help me. You don't.
Her forehead's too small.
Bags, you not beating the allegations.
This is not the conversation to be having.
It's just bothering me. That's all.
Okay. So who's for Tanith?
Wait. I just want to point out I'm fighting Godfrey right now, and this is not the conversation to be having while fighting him because I'm laughing too hard.
Don't get hit. Pass. I think. Who else said pass? Edgy. Joe.
I'll say pass just because she's not really that interesting.
That's 3 passes. All right, yeah, she's lame.
She's kind of
well, she's interesting, but not like as interesting as some of the other characters.
Yeah, beat it, Grandma. Beat it, Scaly. Get out of here.
Oh, yeah, that's true. She is a Scaly.
Yeah, get out of you, Scaly.
Like, literal Scaly.
Yeah, you nasty.
All right, Rodrika.
Smash.
Oh, totally
Smash.
Now, here's the thing. It's gonna sound weird. The only reason I'd pass is I kind of see her as like a little sister. I kind of want to protect her.
That's fair. I kind of see that too.
Yeah. I get that. But I don't see it like that. So
what are you doing, step bro?
Like, just crafting.
Just spirit tuning.
Just like right behind her.
I got stuck spirit tuning. Can you help me, step?
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Praise the sun. Just pull behind her.
Raw. Praise the sun.
Oh, something's getting praised, all right.
Some getting praised.
All right. I guess we'll just put her here. All right.
Oh,
you guys are ready for this one. What do you guys think about Ronnie?
Oh, wow.
Smash. Her body's
right, now. Okay, this is where the controversial take comes in.
Yeah.
I hate this bitch.
I don't.
I hate her. I think she's a backstabbing two-timer, and I think she only has you as a lord is because you did everything, and that just makes you useful.
No, I disagree with everything you just said.
I'm kind of neutral on that. I think Sauron's got a point, but still, smash.
Nah, here's the thing, right? I don't care.
Yeah, it's like I just don't care.
Now, here's the thing. If you don't care, that's fine. But don't sit here and pretend that like somehow
she's conniving.
The only I get
no good.
I mean, like here's the thing though, like people like I get where Sauron's coming from because yes, she did orchestrate the Night of Black Knives. I'm not gonna pretend she didn't. I will admit that.
Yes,
she did. But you also have to point out something. People forget this constantly.
Mm-hmm.
She colluded with America. It wasn't just Ronnie. America wanted this too. I understand.
All you're telling me is that they're both not to be trusted.
But here's the thing, though. They wanted to go against the greater will because they didn't believe in the fundamentals of it.
Not to be trusted and not willing to smash are not equal.
But
so wait, America was okay with her own son being killed.
The Black Knight Assassins literally served America. Like Ronnie stole the Rune of Death, but she gave it to the Black Knight Assassin specifically to kill Godwin. Yes, she is responsible for it, but again, America was the big reason she was able to pull it off. They conspired with each other. So it's not
supposedly. There's nothing in writing that says it though. That's the problem I have with it.
Yeah, but it's heavily implied.
But still, this isn't like it's not like FromSoft hasn't just straight up been like, oh no, that was wrong. Like the entire backstory of Artorias is that. But he did all this stuff and then play the DLC. No, he actually didn't do any of that.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
But the thing I'm trying to say is I don't think Ronnie is this backstabbing. I don't think she's a backstabber. Like she genuinely cares
She
about
literally backstabbed the entire world.
But not me.
She literally, like I said, it's heavily implied that America was also was planning to do it. Like she literally.
Listen, I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards.
Bro, here's also the thing though, bro. Here's also the thing though. You gotta understand this. Is that she genuinely cares about Blythe and Easy too. And not to mention if you do a quest and like actually participate with enough, a piece of dialogue actually changes at the end of the game. It goes from my fair consort to my dear consort. She genuinely cares about you.
Yeah. Once you prove your absolute worth to her.
Yeah. That's what she's a woman. What's your point? She's a woman. What's your point?
You literally killed all her enemies.
That has nothing to do with
you are now the next Elden Lord and possibly one of the most powerful beings around. Of course she's gonna be like, "Oh, what's up, honey?"
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. What's the issue here?
I'm not okay. Again, I'm saying okay. First of all, let me make this abundantly clear. Okay. I would smash. Like, make no mistake. The smash is happening. All I'm saying is I don't trust the bitch.
So Sauron, are you saying you would?
That's fair. That's fair. You do you.
Sauron, are you saying you would hate Smash?
Absolutely. I mean, I straight up told you why I would. I already told you my thing with Melania.
Yep.
And you're telling yeah, I would hate Smash because that's like the other thing I'm going to do with Melania. Hate Smash.
Well, that's all that matters, baby. Yes, that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
I just wanted to clear the air.
My take is, I understand. I understand where Sauron's coming from. I just, and maybe I'm biased, but I don't think like she's this cold-hearted, calculated bitch she's making her out to be.
Her magic is literally ice power. She is the cold-hearted bitch.
Hey man, that cold. Oh, let me not say it.
Like, and plus, not to mention, this isn't actually her original body; it's a doll.
Exactly, but her body's dead, so that's all you have now.
I mean,
honestly, I kind of like the doll form. Honestly,
I kind of like it too. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually modeled after her. It's actually modeled after her teacher, the Witch of the Woods.
He wants that.
You can make it work.
He wants that.
Oh, it's modeled after her teacher.
He wants that quadruple stuck.
Yeah, her actual body is like at the up top of giant.
I know
tower.
about that, but I know it was modeled after her teacher.
Yeah, it was modeled after her
teacher.
The
quadruples suck 5,000. Glock 3,000.
Amen.
You know, fuck it. I don't care what's her. I'm putting her in Smash. Fuck it.
Again, I never said she shouldn't go in Smash. I'm just saying. I just wanted to make sure you knew it was out of a place of love.
You just want to know. He wanted us to know his stance, and I get
Plus,
that.
she's the only one we can marry.
Not to mention, too.
No, technically, you can marry America too.
Yeah, because technically, you're becoming her new consort.
Nice.
I mean, you're marrying a dead woman, so
nice. I mean, not nice.
Don't you dare sit here.
Like bags.
I
let the feet slide. I let everything else slide. Don't make me regret.
Wait. Listen, I didn't say anything yet.
I like Ronnie. I went for the Wachisi ending, and you know what? I'm gonna do it again on my next playthrough, just to spite Sauron.
I will say this. There's another thing I want to. There's another thing I want to add to it as well. You seen The Boys, right? Where the one dude talks about sleeping with the chick with ice powers, and his dick gets frozen off. That's what's gonna happen to those who sleep with Ronnie.
I'll be alright. Get the fire buff. I'll be alright. Get that heat buff. I'll be alright.
Oh, so now the heat buff matters.
That's different. Yes, that's different. That's different.
Okay.
That's different.
Okay, I'm gonna say Smash only for one reason only. She has given me one of the best swords in the game, so I owe her.
That sword is amazing.
I felt so bad because I got the sword and my character was too stupid to use it. They didn't meet the intel requirement. It's like, especially when you learn that like the Ray Lucaria people, they make swords for their husbands. And it's
I like how he described it as being stupid instead of just lacking magic intelligence. He's just my total IQ in general.
I'm too fucking stupid to use this sword.
That's a great way to
think about it. Husband, take this sword. It's like, thanks, I can't use it. I don't know how to use this.
But I can still swing it.
I can still swing that bitch.
My strength is 90. I can still swing the shit out of that sword.
All right.
Yeah, that was basically like, I can swing it.
Look up the requirements for it.
Yeah.
So, you need 16 strength, 11 dex, and 38 intelligence.
Oh, that's bullshit. Fuck that, man. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, the
My
first
friend
one I
had-
played.
that are pretty ridiculous.
My friend
Yep.
had an intelligence build, so he was able to use it. But man, that is a lot of intelligence.
Yeah, my faith build that was found it completely useless, but my new one that has 60 in everything is finding it very nice.
That balance.
All right, we got Raya the Scout.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Smash,
Pass.
smash.
Pass.
I'm
smash,
She's
actually
a
gonna say
snake.
smash.
smash.
She's
What?
a snake.
What does that mean?
She's literally a snake.
What does that mean though?
She does have a
Listen,
human form though, so
Yeah, exactly. So
Slim,
that-
Slim, can you pull up what she looks like as the snake?
I know how she looks like.
I know
I'm
what she
gonna
looks.
That's not stopping me.
I mean-
Yeah, I'm with Bags
I
on that.
mean-
That's what she really
I mean,
looks like.
bro, but that throat game though.
Exactly. Nice and slimy and
All I'm
slippery. And,
gonna say.
Oh my
Give
God!
the-
Stop!
All I'm gonna say.
What?
Give
is
the
there's
best
two-
hugs.
First of all, there's two
Best
things I
hugs.
want to point out. There's two things I want to point out here.
yeah.
One,
Yeah.
you are basically Tanith. Two,
Okay.
you're
Okay.
Scalies.
Okay. Okay, and okay, and
I just wanted that to be clear.
Sauron, he's honest
I-
about who he is.
I-
What was that second
I-
part? Because the stream, the audio cut out for me. on the second
Scaly.
part.
Scalies.
scaly. Called us a scaly.
Oh.
Listen.
Like
I'm not a scaly.
family tradition, considering her mom,
I'm not-
like Raya's
not
mom,
Tanith.
literally had sex with snakes.
I am not Tanith. I am not a scaly. I am a tarnished. And I will tarnish those knickers off her body. And I go down on the snickersy.
Um,
Oh man.
honestly, like she has like such a dopey face, though. I'm sorry.
The
It's
double face makes it no wait.
Got the dopey face and the gamer lean forward.
That's the
She
best
does
part.
have that gamer lean. She
That's the best part.
She looks like Quasimodo. Like Hunchback.
just take it to a chiropractor. You'll be fine.
Exactly. I'll be a chiropractor.
She can't because that crouch is her snake form not fitting properly.
Then I'll make it fit properly. Arch that fucking back.
Bags is like Bags like she like you gonna get that back bro.
Because I'm gonna be her new chiropractor.
When
Yeah.
I'm done, she's gonna walk out the room with a straight back. Lady Kenneth ain't gonna recognize her. She's like, "Oh my god, you
Dan's
good?"
gonna be like, what the fuck happened to you?
You know that black guard that's always standing next to Tanner, that Sonic bitch ass.
Oh, the Crucible
he's gonna
Knight.
acknowledge it.
And he gonna be like, oh, what the hell?
fucking sellout, man. As soon as Godfrey left, man, just went with the recusants. Fucking sellout.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Patches in the hallway, give him a nod, he gonna give me a nod back. He understands.
I like Patch is gonna give you a confused nod.
Patches is the kind of guy to give you fucking boosters. He'd be like, "Hey, I know what you're about to do tonight. Take this."
Oh yeah, he's like, I know what you about to do.
I got some turtleneck meat for you.
Yeah, man, this turtleneck meat finna. I
or
got some
or
sea
the
moss. I
or
got
the
that
gold or the gold pickle bird feet crap that basically
Yeah.
upgrades
Well,
to-
like
This is gonna give you
like
that stamina boost.
also canonically, yes, the pickled turtleneck was used for stamina in those in having sex.
Yeah,
It was fantasy Viagra, guys.
see, I'm chomping that shit down. Well,
They're just
All
eating
right.
about a pound.
So what do you?
That's
So
a- hey,
who's
that's
smash?
me.
Who's pass here?
Smash for me.
Smash.
I'm pass.
pass. So it's on you, man.
Slim.
Uh,
Slim
Got
is the
to
answer,
break
man.
that one.
I mean, I kind of know.
She's
where
so
this is
nice,
gonna go.
Slim. She's so nice.
hang on, let me look up a picture. Let me look up a good picture of her. Maybe I can convince myself otherwise.
She's so nice.
This man soul searching to justify him fucking a snake.
You say that, but like that.
Have you seen Lavia from the Lavia chick from Monster Musume?
That's different.
Bless
That's
you.
Have you
totally
seen?
different.
What's her name?
That's totally different.
What's
That's
her name?
different?
Mia.
I can't do it. It's a pass for me.
Damn it.
It's a face, man. I'm sorry, I can't
Why
get
the
over
fuck
it.
he say it like that? He said, "Damn it."
I tried, man. I
He,
can't.
he said it like his dastardly plan was ruined.
It was ruined. Damn it.
The curse is foiled again.
The plan is what the damn hell?
I'm alone with my foreheads.
Now, why are we bringing foreheads into this?
You brought foreheads into
I don't.
be
I
like,
don't know.
You
why
did
you-
bring foreheads into
I
this.
don't know what you're talking about. These are
You did bring
accusations.
foreheads into this.
Unfounded accusations. Slimbo foreheads into this. I didn't say that shit. Slim said that shit. I was chilling, minding my business. Haters. Ah man, she's like, ooh. She's like, oh, what you want to eat? I'm like, what's up, Ryan? You want to make me a sandwich? And she'll make me a sandwich. She's a nice girl.
All right, I'm back.
Hi.
Radagon, you fucking bitch.
Damn you, Radagon.
Speaking of Radagon, America smash.
Smash.
And here's why I say that.
Oh, is America up next?
Yep.
Yep.
But here's why
I have
say
one
that.
question.
One question.
Is Radagon gonna come out of there while I'm in the middle of this? Because that's gonna be
No,
weird as
because
fuck.
Not if he
Radagon's
knows
an
what's good
extension
for
of
him.
America. He's a completely separate being at this.
Not
by
if he
this
knows
point.
what's good for him.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying though. Is there a chance that he's just gonna pop out of there? What the fuck?
Why are
No.
you worried, Edgy?
No,
why are you
because
worried,
it-
Edgy?
because it wasn't-
Edgy, why are you worried? Conquer him.
Because they didn't become the same person till around the time the shattering happened. So
Okay, so
there's-
this is pre-shattered America.
yeah. So they're not the same being yet. No.
In the,
Okay,
in the
in
wise
that case,
words,
smash.
in the wise word of Johnny Bravo, looks female enough.
I mean, if you want to talk about Ronnie being a fucking manipulative bitch.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, America's
No,
worse.
don't you dare sit here and be like that's a turn off for America after this shit.
No. I'm saying what I'm saying is
Mhm,
you have
mhm.
no right to talk because I think America's worse than Ronnie.
America is definitely worse than Ronnie.
Definitely
Listen,
worse than
listen.
Ronnie.
Oh
Listen.
yeah.
Listen,
Uh-oh.
all
Like
I
that's
need
not
to-
even a contest.
the only evidence I need to justify
Mhm.
my stance. And Slim,
Mhm.
you'll have to pull this one up. Look up
Mhm.
the Bonfire VN's video. Let me see if I can find it, so I don't have to like have you search for it. So, God, I need-
Bonfire VN what?
oh, so I'm gonna pull it up and just send you the link.
1 second, guys. We're right back.
Wait, damn. That was like everyone said smash? That's crazy. Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
nasty.
I mean, like I said, the only problem with America is that she's just gonna conspire to kill you later.
Listen,
Have you killed
listen.
later if you piss her off.
Or
I'll
banish
win
you.
anyways. I'll win anyways. I'm like, yo, sit down before you get your ass folded. Beep, bop, win. Smash, and I want to fight. Who's the
All right.
real winner?
When Slim comes back, I'm gonna send this to him as a DM
You
Alright.
sent me a DM.
on Discord. Yeah,
All right.
Hit it
like
with the 1-2, bop, fall
if you
back.
can screenshot it or something, but
I'll just kind of stream it if I can.
well, it should be fine.
I
Just
won't
jump to
lose.
like 2 minutes in,
I won't lose.
and you'll see why I'm like, no, she smashed.
Smash.
Now, is it something we could actually share on the stream?
Hang on, my
I believe so. I would hope so.
thing is acting stupid. Hang on.
You should
I
be
feel
able
it's
to
hard.
because it's well, I don't know because
No. It's fine. My YouTube acting stupid.
Okay.
If I lose it, whoopings fall. Where is it?
Okay. Let me share my screen real quick.
I remember someone.
Yeah. Stop showing me this, please. Thank you.
Was it
I
showing
remember somebody,
ads?
No, it's saying, "Oh, do you want to share your screen?" This will. I know. I've been doing this for like 3 years.
I remember when like a year ago somebody made like they took the opening from the Elder Ring and combined it with the rumbling opening from Attack on Titan. Unironically
that.
went hard.
I've seen that mix.
You seen that one, right?
Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
fucking good.
I'm sorry, what did they do?
Hard.
They
You know
combined-
the demon, rumbling, the last opening for Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah.
They edited the cinematic opening for Elder Ring to it, and it went kind of hard. Not gonna lie.
Oh, that sounds sick.
I'll put it
Just jump
in.
to 2 minutes in.
I'll put
I'm
it
not.
in.
Don't worry, I am.
I will put it in the Pettier Hills so you could watch that, Edgy. Here we go. Elder Ring anime opening.
All right.
Radagon, no. Damn it.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay, got it.
Damn.
Literally, a whole ass bakery, man.
Holy shit!
Oof. My goodness.
Now
Okay.
you know.
That goddess cake.
Oh
Now
god.
you know why the
Hungry.
Golden Order chose her.
And this was after the shattering, by the way.
Oh, yo, hey man, she gotta hop on the top of the smash board. Goodness gracious me. Wow.
So you see my point.
I see. My eyes are open.
I have been awakened.
Look,
Yeah,
look,
I
look,
see.
look at my profile picture. I've been
Will the
enlightened.
court please turn their eyes to Exhibit A
Exhibit A.
Got it.
and Exhibit B?
Exhibit B.
Booty cheek A and booty cheek B. There you go.
Lefty and righty. Tom and Jerry. God damn. Peanut butter and jelly. Yin and yang.
You know, something else about to get shattered. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, like god, like that is a lot of cake. Holy shit.
Yeah, she's got no business being that caked up.
That ass.
Considering
Miyazaki
how long
was
she's been
fucking
in that
cooking.
tree.
Cooking.
Also, by the way, you know, can you imagine the bragging rights of yeah, I fucked God. I sucked
Yeah.
the dick of God. That is why Godfrey is such a Chad.
Such a Chad.
That is why when Radon married America, she still always thought about her about Godfrey.
No, here's what happens. They should change his dialogue. Alas, I have returned for them cheeks.
Yep.
Oh man, like can you imagine the chattery like Radagon's like I cut God cheeks too though, but like he's like yeah, but you didn't do it first.
You're
Funniest thing, one thing I didn't notice about Godfrey's cutscene is you notice he has a little I forget what it's called, the golden like line thing, but his points directly to you in the cutscene. Like
Oh yeah, yeah, because he's the first tarnished.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's literally the original tarnished.
In fact, it's heavily implied you might like the tarnish the player you actually play is actually your descendant of his.
Well,
Like,
Nepheli is
great nephew.
Nepheli directly is because she literally has the
Lou last name.
Well, I think yeah. I heard someone say like, oh, she just came from like the same like barbarian clan he used to be a part of before he became Elden Lord, but yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It really did go
Anyway.
either way with that.
Anyway, and finally we have Renala.
smash.
Smash.
Now here's the thing though,
When I
if you
first laid eyes
smash,
upon her,
Which
man,
version of Renala are we talking about though?
Listen,
I-
either way,
You
Radagon
talking about
ain't
Mind
gonna be
Break
happy.
Renala or
man, Radagon.
like here's the thing
ass.
though, she will literally go insane if you dump her.
Listen, Radagon's gonna regret dumping her.
Yep. Yeah, listen, when I first saw her laying on the ground like that, I knew there was something special about this one.
Also, you want to know what
Wait.
crazy? Oh, Bags will look. Oh, and appreciate this fact. Apparently, Renala's game model, her toes each have a skeleton. Like they all have movement.
I already knew that.
what the fuck?
Yeah, like
Bags, do I really gotta add you to a friend?
We're
Do I really
not
gotta add you
going
to my
to
fri- to
pretend.
my-
We're not
to
going to
my-
pretend the first thing that we're not going to pretend the first thing the game does not. The first thing the game displays of her body, as the camera pans, is her feet. All right, I'm
like,
just saying.
bro,
Wow.
bro, I'm gonna,
Bruh.
bro, I have a whole
I'm
basket of friends, bro. You know what I call those basket of friends? This specific group of friends that I have, I call them feet niggas. You don't want to be the feet nigga
I'm
back.
not a part of that group. Listen, blame Miyazaki for he's the one that
Mm-hmm.
he puts a lot of focus on it. I'm just saying what I noticed. And her feet was very clean. That means she's a clean woman.
all I
put
know
those things
is
together.
Renala is canonically a magical MILF.
Exactly.
I mean,
When
so
her-
is America.
When her body
Yeah, but
glistened
like
amongst the
Renala's like
moonlight,
the OG magical MILF.
when
Well,
she-
here's the thing: she doesn't even have godhood. She's literally just a normal ass woman who got power.
Yeah, she's
when
not
her
even like
body
a demigod.
glistened
She's just
against
a
the
legend.
moonlight, I was like, she's beautiful. This is it. Why must I fight her?
She
And
does
then
have
I-
the
and then-
prettiest
and then I didn't kill
arena.
her, and I was like, it's lit.
She does have the prettiest arena though.
She basically took Rom's arena from Bloodborne and said, "What if I made it cooler?"
Yeah, and what
Yep.
if I made the fight actually not make you want to pull your teeth out?
Like, I'm not gonna lie, when it transitioned to that part of the game, I had to pause. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. God damn. I was like, wow. Woo.
Pauses
scenery.
game, stares at toes. Wow.
Now wait a minute. Now see, I didn't. Those are unfounded accusations.
You say unfounded. I say absolutely justified.
There is no proof of this.
I will not be sad.
I only seen you do the cutscenes.
All right, so
Miyazaki's a pervert.
this is the official Smash or Pass.
There's way more smashes on this list than I thought.
Way more smashes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Miyazaki was cooking.
He was cooking, and I hope he cooks more in the future.
You guys want to You guys want to put them in order?
In order?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
by all means.
Millicent number 1. That's my vote. God damn.
I think we need to put
I will argue Millicent and Nepheli should be like top. I don't know.
I think Nepheli should be in top. I do agree.
Nepheli top.
I would put Ronnie up there too.
Especially since Nepheli actually survives her quest.
Okay, first of all, America is gonna be like, just for the cake alone, we're gonna.
Soren convinced me.
Yeah.
She has to be top 3. She has to be top 3.
Okay, we'll put. I'm gonna put it right here for now. Because I think there's better options.
I'm willing to bump her up a little, well, at least one notch.
Like I said, just for now, we're putting her right there for now.
All right, for now.
So I'll put, because I think these are like, no, I'd put her right here for now.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Does Rodrika go above her?
No.
No. You know what?
Again, the rot is a factor.
It is interchangeable. So
she literally helps you on multiple bosses. Now, come on now.
But she tunes my spirits, and that helps me in bosses.
Yeah,
that's true.
Like you can say, like Black Knight.
She charges you money to do that.
Hey man, shit ain't free in this world.
It ain't. That's fine.
Shit ain't free.
Well,
you gotta get her bread.
It's not even like a money thing. It's like, I need the runes to power the fucking thing in the glow war.
Because Millicent doesn't charge you for her help.
I get that. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying leave her where she is right there, like as is right now. I'm fine with her being right there. I'm just saying, for me, it's interchangeable.
Okay, what about Ronnie? I think Ronnie should be higher.
Yeah, I think she should be higher.
Leave Ronnie right there, just right there. Don't put her above, in my opinion.
All right, I'll put. Okay.
All right, now it gets complicated.
It gets complicated
because now we're on the questionable passes. Smashes we put up here.
I'm gonna put Teach. I'm gonna put Teach like. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna keep her right there. I'm gonna put Fia.
Put Fia behind what's her name?
Renala, at least.
Yeah.
I'd say like behind Renala.
No.
Yeah.
I fucked the shit out of her, but she needs to go down now. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna put her down here. These two are just like, they're kind of
like
there.
they're like practice sessions.
Practice it.
Now, the Sellen's insanity make her higher or lower?
Higher.
Because honestly, she's on par with Ronnie. Let's be real. Like in terms of
I think putting her like right, like close to Ronnie is fair.
Yeah.
All right, and then we have Tish, who she's more useful though, and she can contort. I'm gonna keep her right there.
She's useful.
Lieutenant should be higher only because her people are gonna be extinct when I'm done, and therefore she will be rarer.
I say put Lieutenant over Ranella.
Mm-hmm.
She's a bad moon bitch, but Ranella. She's.
You know what? After seeing America, I understand why Radagon left.
I understand.
Yeah, I kind of understand, even though he didn't have to mind break her like that.
I mean,
Radon faces his father. Why'd you leave our mother? Shows a picture of America's ass. Understandable, father.
Maybe he's like, all right, you know what?
Actually, I think isn't it like stated that America more or less forced Radagon to marry her?
I mean,
because it's clear he still loved Renala. He didn't want to leave her. He loved Renala, and like America really only really used him to like produce demigod children that were like actually born Empyreans.
I mean, we don't know. It could be a lot of different things that like have that going for it. So,
I know for a fact that Radagon still loves Renala.
Yeah.
you should have thought about that before you left her all alone for me.
All right. Okay, so like we're focusing on these 4 right here. Which order should these 4 go in? Is this fair right here? Is this fine?
Oh no, these 4.
Oh yeah.
I think they're fine where they are. What do you guys think?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's
Although
fine.
I will make one correction. The eyeball chick should be before the other one.
Before
Whoever the one.
I think he means.
Oh, the eyeball chick should be before. Okay.
Yeah.
like this. Oh, like that. Okay, okay.
Because eyeball chick's gonna help me burn the world.
That's
Oh my
true.
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Soren has big plans. You got support a brother's dream.
All right. I'm going to like. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put because Tanith isn't ugly.
All right, so you put 10th, you got to put Ray up there.
Put Melania up there because again, the hate fuck.
No, put Ray above Melania.
You do it to establish the
You're
dominance.
just fucking weird. You're just fucking weird, man.
Don't you dare! After the arguments you made for Fia.
There's literally nothing wrong with her, dude.
There's nothing
Except for the literal death blight.
I can handle that. It can be handled. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
Okay. I'm gonna like. I don't
Leave
like.
her.
Why do you have?
Leave her
Why would you say smash to this? She's so
Leave her
dumpy
there.
looking.
Leave her there. Leave her there.
Yeah,
She looks
leave-
inbred. What the fuck?
I don't care. Leave her there.
Yeah, leave it there.
Leave her there.
Ironically, next to the actual inbred.
Yeah, exactly. Leave her there. Leave her there. Leave her there.
I think this is fine. This is fine.
This is fine. This is fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
This is
What a list. What a world.
Burning Exeter. Well, almost every Souls game has some reference to other Souls games, so I don't know, man. Like, there's connections from Bloodborne to Dark Souls to even Demon Souls and Sekiro.
Yeah.
I think he's just asking like different stuff. I think he's asking like different universes.
Honestly,
Like-
Elden Ring
like
always
if I
got
said-
too much going
like
for
if
it.
I
I
said-
wouldn't want to connect it to anything else.
Like you know who I think? Like I'm gonna answer this question. What can you see sharing the same universe? This is gonna sound random as fuck, but only because I have this one cool image in my head. I want to see this nigga Hiccup in Elden Ring, right? So my man Hiccup pulls up. This is on How to Train Your Dragon shit, right? He goes to like the dragons around the Elden Ring, tames them, pulls up to like Godric and shit, like starts cooking them.
Fun fact: Lanciax, she actually has a canonical human form.
Oh, word! I did
Yeah.
not know that. Wait, seriously?
Yeah, like Vike, like she was literally in love with Vike.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think How to Train Dragons will be fire in this universe, and because Hiccup will go far. That's literally all I'm basing it off of.
If
My
I
man will be Elden Lord.
like, obviously, it'd be cool to see like Guts actually in like fucking
It would be
Elden
so.
Ring.
He
It'll be
is.
so
Who do you think Blight is?
I was like, oh, you have a badass cape, a big ass sword. You serve a particular woman who you're completely dedicated to, and you have a burning hatred for a fucking someone who betrayed you a long time ago, and you're also constantly fighting like an inner demon inside yourself that's literally all your hatred personified. Yeah, you're just Guts. You're just Guts.
Yep.
Astrid and Obelix.
Slide's a good boy though.
Oh my god, Astrid and Obelix would be funny.
I felt so bad when you had to kill him at the end of.
I
Rise.
mean,
I was
I-
like, Slide, no.
I
Yo,
saw
Slim, you know-
it coming, like, oh, it's a Souls game. I'm gonna have to kill most of these guys, aren't I?
Yo, Slim, you know Astrid and
bros.
Obelix, right?
What?
You know Astrid and Obelix. I think Slim knows that at least, right?
Astrid,
The
what?
Vikings. The Vikings.
Oh, you're talking about the singing chick?
Nah, 1 second.
Are you talking like you said? Astrid, what?
Asterix and Obelix. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Oh no! You're talking about the old comic, right?
Yeah.
Oh, like the I think it's a Swedish comic.
Yeah, I put it in Pettier Hills.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Rambo was like, imagine those two in Elden Ring. And I was like, they'll goofy their way to the top somehow.
They usually do.
I've seen some of their stuff. They're some goofy dudes.
But they only care about one big thing about Berserk. Griffith actually suffered the consequences. Here's the thing, though, and that's kind of the sad thing about Berserk, because yeah, they're getting people like who are dedicated to like putting what Miura had planned on paper, but at the end of the day, we're really never gonna know how Berserk was truly going to end, and we never will.
Squad. Oh man, Bernie, I don't know. Those kids are getting
at least
cooked.
it's getting an ending.
But the thing is,
those kids getting cooked.
These are kind of random.
Nobody
is nobody gonna tie into Elden Ring.
What is my boy? What is he gonna do?
Dragon, you're right. It's French. My bad.
That's gotta take thousands of years in the future.
But Griffith actually, the thing about Griffith is that that's kind of the thing. That's kind of the thing that Miura I wouldn't say fucked up on, but like you put Griffith on such a high another level that Guts, for all he can do, he really can't do anything.
All of the Godhead are like...
Yeah, like, that's all of the Godhead, obviously, but, like, at the end of the day, there's nothing really Griffith can actually... I mean, not Griffith. Guts can actually do to, like, directly hurt Griffith. There's really nothing he can do. The only time there's even an implication of that is when, during the eclipse, where he throws a sword at Griffith, but, like, his telekinetic stops and he kind of, like, staggers him a bit. And, like, even though, like, oh, shit, he could actually... He's stronger than this man is pissed. Holy shit!
Also, I could see Castlevania characters, sure, but Netflix Castlevania niggas, man, I hope they all die. I hope they die in other lame ass niggas. Netflix Trevor,
Bags, did you see season 3 and 4?
Hell no.
Bags, I'm telling you, it's bad. It's pretty bad.
Cringe. I've seen enough clips to like almost give me an aneurysm. I'm good. I hope they step in the world and like not even get killed by a boss. I hope they get killed by who's that hating ass nigga you meet in the beginning of the game? Fucking the white mask guy. Yeah, I hope they kill him.
Tree Sentinel.
Yeah, Tree. Yeah, I hope the first Tree Sentinel cooks Trevor. Trevor sucks. Fuck him. The rest.
That was my favorite thing. When anyone who bitched about Elden Ring being too hard, I was like, let me guess, Tree Sentinel kicked your shit in.
Tree Sentinel, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it kicked that. Like, I had never actually like completely played a Souls game before. This is my first go through, and I know people said it's like both the hardest FromSoft game and the easiest at the same time.
It is the most accessible.
Yo,
it
Bernie,
is unironically the most accessible FromSoft game of like the Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Dark Souls.
Burning Exeter, I'm sorry, they weren't hit and miss. They were ass. They were a megaton. They were a megaton. Truckload of ass. I'm sorry.
What I said about Elden Ring is that there are so many ways to like overpower yourself.
Oh yes.
Before ever even meeting Margaret, the fellow.
Before you even meet the first boss.
Like you can literally get a plus.
So many people. Level 100 before finding the first boss because they thought it was gonna be that hard. You do not need to be level 100 to fight this man.
I find it fun. I still find it hilarious that Margit is actually a harder boss than fucking Godric.
Yeah,
that is funny.
That is always funny.
Yo, when you say Jason, who do you mean by Jason, Burning? Like Jason Voorhees? Like who's Jason?
Where's Jason?
Jason!
If it's that Jason, he might win because that nigga knows how to get lost. Get lost.
Oh, he's saying Jason and the Argonauts.
Oh, Jason and the Argonauts. Oh, I read that.
Once you think about it, Godfrey's basically Hercules.
I have returned. He literally has a lion belt.
Yeah, like I said, he's basically Hercules.
Yeah,
I mean that is a thing that they do with like the FromSoft games is they wear a lot of their like inspirations on their sleeves if you look close enough.
Yeah, because Gwen's like modeled after fucking Zeus, and
I guess one of the easier crossover ideas is Zelda 2 since that came out. Breath of the Wild came out around the same
Gwen
time.
from Dark Souls.
But Link's too easy for me to put into an Elden Ring setting. Of We're so fucking.
Nah, you'd be great for an Elden Ring setting. Doomslayer.
Doomslayer, man, that nigga Chin got guns. Those
That
poor
would be
guys.
kind of interesting.
Those poor
Him
guys.
and Horaloo would have the greatest fist fight.
What is that in your hand? He just like.
Oh, dude, guys, Horaloo versus the Hulk.
Which one?
Horaloo versus the Hulk.
They are the same person.
That would be fun to see.
That'd be awesome.
I'm thinking of another freaking. I just had it on the tip of my tongue. Another character who would dominate Elden Ring. Who would just pull up.
Dante.
Yeah.
Dante.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
first of all, Dante and Elden, you see the smash and pass list. This is what makes Dante perfect for this universe. He is going to be so funny as he interacts with all these women.
Yeah.
Like we get Ronnie asked, I'd like to offer your services. Like, yeah, I don't know about all that. I'm kind of looking for my brother.
Enters Caitlyn. What the hell is this?
That was it.
Right?
Isn't this a fine mess? This is a fine mess.
Or what if
I
you
don't know
end
why,
up
but
in
now-
Caleb because of that treasure chest?
I don't know
Yeah.
why, but thinking about Dante got me thinking about. I know he doesn't fit, but now I got me thinking about Leon. Only because his interactions are always funny in the games. No thanks, bro.
Oh, did you say Leon?
Yes, Leon.
Yeah, Leon would just be like, what the fuck is this?
No,
I
you'll
thought I seen it
be
all.
a fun fit.
Unironically, I think Leon will get far because this man became a GI Joe at some point along the way. So
Yeah, he
like,
I mean, yeah. he did.
Sorry, what were you saying?
As a good point would be a good person to put in there would be fucking Isaac Clarke, and I say that only because of the fucking Isaac Clarke from Dead Space. I say that only because of the fucking PlayStation All Stars where he met
Where he
Zeus.
caught
When he
Zeus'
met Zeus,
He met
thunderbolt.
Zeus and didn't give
Oh,
a shit.
well, speaking of
He didn't give a
Zeus, I
shit.
guess you also have. Well, Kratos is unfair. He's killing these motherfuckers.
I was like, Kratos would be fun just because Kratos
Kratos
is
is
for everybody.
The only one who'd give him an issue would probably be like fucking Horaloo. That's literally it.
Yeah. Because
But
they
like,
would just
oh
be
my
trying to out anger each other.
right?
Mal-
But those
Malekith.
other gods, though, oh my goodness! Like,
Malekith.
He'd be like, "I've come to slay the gods of Olympus." This
Right,
is not
wait,
Olympus.
wait,
This is
okay,
Elden.
young
This is the Elden.
Kratos?
This is the Earth Tree.
young Kratos or old Kratos?
Old
Young
Kratos.
Old
Because
Kratos.
young Kratos.
Also, Sauron. Also,
Go
Sauron.
Kratos.
I owe you an apology. Yes, like God of War Ragnarok is just another Sony game. You are absolutely right.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I am I still stand by it. I liked God of War. I liked the first God of War God of War 26. I liked it.
Just call it God of War 4, man. It's
God of War 4. You know what I mean. But I liked it. I stand by it. It's a good story. But like after seeing like God of War Ragnarok, yeah, it's just another Sony game.
Notice
That's
that
all
no
it is.
one talks about it anymore.
We don't.
And like I said, it's weird because God of War 4,
It has
like
no replay
people talked
value.
about it for a while. Like it was like, yeah, it was.
It has no real replay value. Once you
doesn't.
beat it, it's over. There's nothing more you do with that game.
And the story is just decent. Nothing. crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing. Telltale games do a Elden Ring. Well, Telltale games don't have gameplay, so that's not really
I
fair.
say, gameplay.
You can't do an Elden Ring without the Elden Ring style. Like point and click Elden Ring would be weird. You know, like weird. You know, I was gonna say like He-Man, but I was like, damn, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he'd be depressed. I'm like, damn, this shit is sad as fuck.
The real He-Man would be
Like,
fine.
he'll have no issues with the fights, but he'd be like, yo, why is everything so depressing? Why does everybody want to kill
like I want to like, where's the laughing skeleton, man?
me? Right? Like this isn't fun at all.
I would
Until he smashes
say,
it up with God.
I would say, like, I would want like. I know this is never gonna happen. I know the next game is probably gonna be like the same one over and over again, but with no bells and whistles. But I would really like another Elder Scrolls game and like more Elden Ring style. Like I would really like that.
That would work. That could work.
That would be pretty awesome.
But here's the
Yeah,
thing:
I
it
wouldn't-
requires
I wouldn't.
Bethesda having good ideas.
Mhm.
I wouldn't hold my breath for that
Todd
one.
Howard is immune to the concept.
He's like, ah,
Like, here's the thing: it's gonna be. I don't. This might be a hot take or whatever, but I love playing Skyrim. Like, it's just such a fun game to like jump back into and play over and over again.
Skyrim X Elden Ring would go hard.
I'm gonna probably have the hot take of I thought Skyrim was not good. I thought it was just all right.
No, it's fine. That's
game's-
very valid. It's just like it's one of those games I can literally just pick up and just play. Like I don't.
The thing
like,
that saves Skyrim is the ability to just get lost in it That being a good or bad thing kind of depends on who you ask and the mods.
Yeah.
Oh,
My thing is like, okay,
And it's
like
probably
like I said, Skyrim is like, how do I put this? You don't have like, if you just want to play a game and like not even like a turn your brain off game, like a game with just like you can just jump into it and do whatever.
Yeah.
That's Skyrim. that's the game I play.
Yeah.
Like if you how to put this? You have to be in the like I just had to put this like fucking Hades and Hollow Knight and like fucking Persona 5 are better games objectively, but at the same time you have to be in a certain mindset and mood to play
You
those
do.
games.
Especially Hollow Knight. I can't just pick up Hollow Knight.
Oh, Bags. You fucking Hollow Knight, right?
Yeah, I beat it before.
Like they actually put in like a mod recently where it's like vocalized. So like they got a bunch of voice actors and like all of the dialogue. It's now fully voiced and it sounds really good. Like the voice actors are really good.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I'll check that out.
Oh, guess what Sly sounds like? Guess.
Cool.
Well,
let me guess. I can't guess because I never imagined these characters with voices, so I really don't even know.
Dude, he's just Yoda. He's just Yoda. It's perfect.
That is funny. Can you imagine, like that little Hollow Knight? You know what I mean? Little bug with his little nail. It's adorable.
All right, I'm going to end it here, guys. It's been fun catching up. It's good hearing from you guys again.
Yeah, this was awesome. Thank you so much.
Hey, no, it's no problem. I think this is an appropriate list. It does, like, some questionable options aside, it's an appropriate list.
Yeah, very questionable. Some people had a lot of questionable things to say out loud. It's very inappropriate.
I stand by everything I said.
Same.
Very nasty.
I stand by all
one
of it.
One last question before we all go.
Yeah.
Have any of you had a chance to catch that little story that I've been writing? Does it seem like it's kind of going in a good direction?
Oh, the story like with your Elden Ring OC?
Yeah.
I haven't read it recently.
Where did you share it at? Because I don't think I've seen it.
It's right on my Twitter. Like I say,
here's the thing. Here's the thing, and I get to say this because I haven't told too many people, but I've been suspended off Twitter for several months now.
So that's where you've been gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
that explains a lot.
You're suspended?
Yeah.
I can still see I can still see your account.
Okay, so I'm suspended on my end. It's not an official suspension because I refuse to actually delete the tweet.
Oh.
Okay.
That sucks.
And just so you know, the tweet in question, I called a white woman a nigga, and I literally put in that appeal is that it'd be a cold day in hell before I regret calling a white woman a nigga.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I definitely like I said, like a good portion of my income comes from commissions. I can't afford to get off Twitter.
I legitimately am done with it. The fact that I know all of you through Discord is enough for me because it's just like I don't care anymore about Twitter. I do not care.
Yeah, I'll get on Discord more often.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
But I'm always glad that y'all's there just in case anything ever happens. I'm like, oh no, I'll lose my account. Anyways, homies over here.
But yeah, occasionally I just get like emails saying like, check out your notifications on Twitter. Oh, did you unsuspend me? Click it. No, you're still suspended, but you can delete the tweet. And I'm like, no, I won't.
Fair enough, man. I'll see you guys later. Everyone, good night.
Same.
I do recommend. Yes, we played. A lot of us have played Doom. Exeter. We played Doom.
Did I 100% 2016?
I
played all the Doom games.
I played 2016.
I got into a bad thing about the last Doom game, so
part 2 of Ancient Gods sucks.
Yeah.
On God. That final boss can suck my left nut.
Are we talking about Ancient Gods DLC?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I hate that
fight.
The Ancient God DLC birthed the most retarded shit I've ever seen in my life.
I had to take a piss break between that fight.
Doom death battle people. My goodness, made one like choke myself with my own umbilical cord when I was a baby. Like I go back in time and just do that shit because. Man, you have people saying Doom is stronger than God himself.
I did it on stream, and I legit was very close to rage quitting. I lowered the difficulty because I was like, I'm done with this shit.
Yeah.
But I got to his last phase, like, dog, I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare.
I understood why chatter around Doom 2 died out so fast. It was just like, the second game. It's like,
I mean, the second game, I liked the second game. The DLC was just
yeah. I don't know.
It was just it was just
compared
the
to the first
DLC.
game,
I
I
will
think I
say
had more
one
fun.
thing that was fucking funny to me is how when the game first came out, Doom Eternal, all the game journals kept bitching about the Marauder and how difficult it was. And the first thing the DLC added was a duel fight with two of them.
Yeah.
It's like one of the first encounters you have.
I mean, it's still made by Bethesda.
It was id, published by Bethesda.
Yeah, they
Oh,
just
my bad.
Bethesda just published it. They
Oh,
didn't
right.
actually-
It's software developed that they just published it. My bad.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good night.
All right. See you.
Night.
You bunch of perverts.
Good show.
Night.
Also, by the way, if anyone's interested, like me and Wayward might be watching cartoons tomorrow on the server. If you guys want to check that out.
Cool. I know it's all this every Sunday. I know that.
Not every Sunday, but most Sundays.
Not every Sunday, but yeah.
All right. Talk to you guys later. All right.
All
See
right.
you.
All right, talk to you later.
Night.
Right.